We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're extra back.
Exactly. Playing the best
Yes.
Final Fantasy game.
That's right. The best one.
That's right. Wait a minute.
Mm.
This isn't Final Fantasy X-2.
Is it supposed to be?
No.
Oh, because you said the best Final Fantasy. Clever.
What I do, I make the jokes. I make the jokes
Yes.
that nobody laughs at.
Yeah. Well, if I realized what the joke was, I would have laughed. I apologize for that.
How you doing, man?
What's going on, Mir?
Final Fantasy XIV is disqualified from being considered the best Final Fantasy because you have to pay to play it.
I agree with that.
Mm.
Not to mention, there's no real end to it, so it never really stops.
Yeah, I've said this before, but like for me, the best stories have endings. It's why comics are eternally disappointing.
I feel that. I look really messed up. You're right in the stream. Everything's coming in clear for me. So I imagine this is a Discord issue.
It probably is, yeah. But it's probably good to mention it right now. The reason why Clim looks terrible isn't because of the raging acne. It's just Discord having problems.
Right.
I say that as
That's
if you're
the
not
story we're
somebody who
going.
looks like he takes very good care of his skin. Like, inviting you onto my stream
moisturize.
with a camera was like the worst mistake I ever made, because you are way more attractive than I am.
Oh, get out of town. No way. No way.
So, Final Fantasy VI.
Final Fantasy VI.
Clim's favourite Final Fantasy.
My favorite Final Fantasy.
You heard it here first. Doesn't have his fingers crossed behind his back or anything.
Oh, it's just so good. It's so good, and I have no complaints about it at all.
I mean, I have complaints. But I have complaints about everything. I have complaints about Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Nothing's perfect. Except Shin Megami
Right.
Tensei 3 Nocturne.
That is the key takeaway, isn't it?
Except Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne.
Of course.
Yes. A game that took 24 sessions for us to complete, and I'm in discussions with Chance to do it again and get all the endings. It was that fun.
Right.
Bear in mind, there's like 5 more endings. And it's not a binary
wow, I
choice.
didn't
You don't get
realize
to
there were so
just
many
choose
endings.
which ending you go for. Your alignment
Yeah.
is based on the decisions you make throughout the game. So that's 5 more playthroughs.
Wow.
It'll be good times. If
Yeah.
only the HD version was sold for a better price, I could more easily recommend it to people.
Yeah, yeah. What was it, like 40 bucks? 50 bucks?
I think it's 50, and that's without the DLC that gives you Dante.
Right, right. Yeah, because I was looking into it. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. And like Dante is
Like, I
the
don't
best way
think
to play it.
Persona 5 went for that much.
And with Dante is the best way to play it.
Oh, okay. Is it?
Yeah. It's the version we originally got in the West. Raido is a replacement for Dante for a special edition that came out later, bundled with a different game. Bundled with one of Raido's games. So it's like a bonus thing. But ultimately, the whole role was Dante's. The music fits better for Dante. It's the same battle theme for Raido for some reason, which feels lazy. Like you are better off with Dante.
So noted.
How you doing, Teak?
What's going on, Teak?
That's
One thing I won't be able to hear is the sound alerts.
It's actually
okay.
A fair point there. If you have a way of playing it, Digital Devil Saga might be more preferable for you.
For me?
It's,
What is that, PS2?
Yeah, it's PS2. They're both PS2. But Nocturne has a modern port.
Right.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if you've got a
I'll
way
look
of
into
playing it, like, I can recommend Digital Devil Saga.
Okay.
Kick ass. That grind session in DDS2 is, like, real, though.
I do remember you did that for quite some time.
Yeah, it was 3 consecutive streams of grinding, and then I had to do more grinding later anyway. That was when I decided we're not going to grind on stream anymore. Because this has gotten ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was legit fucking angry at that boss. Like, I was gonna grind on stream some more after that death, and I was like, no, I am too angry, we have to end stream now.
Yeah.
So we've been here for almost 15 minutes. Should we start the game, or should we keep chatting?
We can start the game. We're gonna chat through it anyway. Rewind.
We're going back.
Are we rewinding this?
We're not doing this for any real reason.
Oh, okay. Head Woolsey.
I think he also he localized a bunch of stuff for Square back on Super Nintendo. I think he also did Super Mario RPG. I would seek, but that will take time. I've always kind of liked how the Prelude theme will go like back and forth between the left and right channels.
Oh yeah, how it like ascends to the right. Yeah, that is cool.
Alright, so let's actually get into the game.
Let's.
Make sure I'm getting game audio. I am.
I hear it. I hear you. It is a good bass line.
Clim, have you considered doing Secret of Mana?
I haven't. I've never played them.
I've never done much of Secret of Mana.
There's more than one game, isn't there?
There's quite a few Mana games, but they stopped making new ones a while back.
Yeah.
What do you got? Final Fantasy Adventure on Game Boy is the first one. Secret of Mana on Super Nintendo. Seiken Densetsu 3, which didn't get an English release until the Collection of Mana on Switch. And was localized as Trials of Mana. Legend of Mana on PlayStation. I don't think there's one on PS2. I think after that it went mostly handheld. Sword of Mana, which is a remake, reimagining of Final Fantasy Adventure, and is not very well regarded.
Okay.
Children of Mana, which is a dungeon crawler on the DS, and Heroes of Mana, which is an RTS on the DS. Neither of which are very well regarded.
Neither of which.
Let me see. Terra, Sabin, Edgar, and Cyan. Can I buy 3 of these? Yes, I can. Awesome.
Got him.
I should probably actually reconsider this. It leaves 2 people with fire weapons. We did pick up Atma Weapon and we didn't mention it last time.
Oh yeah, you know I meant to say that out loud when it happened, but you were in the middle of a
rant,
of a conversation, so I didn't want to interrupt that, and then I forgot about it.
And I forgot.
We found it in like a really random place. Is that true? Is that a real weapon?
Yeah, it's Atma Weapon. It's Ultimate Weapon.
Right, but it seems weird that it was just kind of like easily found, you know?
Atma Weapon, it's kind of weird in this game because we met somebody previously who was all like, there are 2 Atma Weapons, the sword and the monster.
Right.
And like, we'll see the monster later, and it'll be completely inconsequential to the story.
Of course.
But yeah, the sword you just get in the sealed cave.
Yeah. Is there a reason you're not going to equip it right now?
It's not great. Kind of like Ultimate Weapon in 7. There's a trick to it that the game won't actually tell you. I can't remember what it is. Like, it says the magic power is 255. Or the battle power is 255. So why wasn't it equipped through optimization?
True.
There is a trick to it. I don't remember specifically what the trick is.
Okay.
You can look it up if you want to.
I plan on it.
Also, like, these guys are just outright betting on dogfights. This is our only means of recreation, making 2 dogs fight. Oh, I remember this. The woman in Miranda who has the boyfriend, and the boyfriend is like laid up in bed. He was forced to join the Empire. He hadn't invented.
They hadn't invented television.
Yeah, he was forced to join the Empire, and he's bedridden in another town. And you can like take the letters back and forth between them. And it's a whole side quest that I don't want to do because it takes ages and doesn't amount to anything worthwhile.
Gotcha.
Why have this set to integer scaling? Oh, I shouldn't have pressed that. I have this set to integer scaling. I have RetroArch on a few different things, and sometimes it maps... Like, I'm playing with the Xbox pad. Sometimes it maps A as cancel and B as confirm, and B as cancel and A as confirm.
Okay, yeah.
So I meant to back out, but I didn't. I reset instead. It's fine, we haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, I always mix those up.
Scaling. We don't have integer scaling on.
What does that do?
Integer scaling is scaling up by an even number.
Oh, okay.
So it's like 240. Say your game is 240p, 320 by 240 pixels. Integer scaling by 2 will double that to 640 by 480.
Oh, okay.
And so on and so forth. It gets you the cleanest possible picture without blurring, stretch pixels, or anything like that.
Gotcha.
It's the kind of thing I prefer to bilinear filtering and shit.
Okay.
It's actually taking up more of the screen now. Did I turn it on or did I turn it off? Because usually it makes things a little smaller. No, it's definitely on. Aspect ratio is core provided, which will be 4:3. Yeah, that'll be fine. And like, especially with 2D games, like if you're playing on Super Nintendo, it can lead to like a really nice clean picture.
Okay. Got it. Anyway, the only information I'm seeing about Atma Weapon is that it's linked to HP like Ultimate Weapon is in 7. But it says damage is increased with your level. I wonder if you need to be a certain level before you can even use it and it's good, you know?
You say damage doesn't increase?
Damage is increased with your level.
Right. So it'll get better as you go on through the game. Kind of like the walk armor in Symphony of the Night, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
So we left off... Oh no, not Ralph.
Ralph.
So we left off the Espers had been unleashed from the sealed cave and attacked Vector. And that's where we're going now. Also, we crashed.
We did crash. I remember that.
It's gonna be a long, uninteresting walk.
Yeah, I feel like I remember doing this when I played it and having no idea where I was supposed to go.
I think
forgetting where Vector was.
Yeah, that's probably going to be your biggest problem. I think Final Fantasy VI is pretty good about telling you like what the place you want to be is.
Yeah.
But like a lot of RPGs, just in general, like from this period, just in general, they're not great at telling you where they are.
Right.
But
like, head north.
Getting too powerful, take him down.
No. And I guess it's easy enough because you're on the continent. Like, where else can you possibly go?
Yeah.
It's just such a long walk. Ugh.
I mean, in fairness, like, it probably takes longer to walk from Calm to the Mithril Mines in 7. Or about as much time.
Yeah.
And as much as I do like FF7's main theme, this is a better overworld theme.
I can understand that.
Carbuncle.
Maduin.
Bismarck. You are done, you do not need to learn life. Once Celis comes back, you'll be out of the party. Yeah, fuck it, learn fire too.
There you go.
Not that way.
I like that pincer attacks for you are a thing in the older Final Fantasy games.
Don't they still happen in 7?
There's the boss fight with Airbuster.
That's a story thing.
Yeah. I don't know that there are... There's preemptive attacks.
Yeah.
I don't think there are, like, you've surrounded the enemy attacks.
There's definitely the enemy surrounding you attacks.
Oh yeah, there's definitely that. I got surrounded by frogs 2 weeks ago. Took me 6 minutes to get out of there. 6 minutes is a long time.
It will happen before you have any way of mitigating Toad.
Right.
But is there an accessory that does it that'll prevent Toad that isn't ribbon?
White cape.
Yeah, you could probably have a white cape by that point.
I think you do have it, I just didn't equip it because I just wasn't thinking about it.
Because why would you? It's such a rare occurrence.
Right. I mean, I know that the forest outside of Gongaga, like, that's where the frogs come. And honestly, I wanted to get caught by a frog. Because I wanted a frog song. Just wait long enough. Yeah, that's all I had to do, really, was just sit there and get attacks off here and there and hope for the best. Whittle them down.
So Vector's on fire.
Vector is on fire. The city of metal is on fire.
In fact, it's the wood parts that are on fire.
Alright, I'll give Final Fantasy VI credit for that.
I think this is a different theme than plays when you were here previously. Like, this plays This theme plays when the Empire attacks Figaro Castle.
Is my audio all right?
Clim's audio is fine. The issue is Discord is not being great. Sometimes his audio is out of sync with his video.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not doing anything on my end other than speaking into a microphone and looking into a camera.
Yeah, we've took a look at it, and Discord seems to be fixing it itself at times.
Yeah.
There's not much more we can do with it. Either that or we don't stream this week.
Yeah.
And we want to get FF6 done as soon as possible so we can do that FF7 new threat mod.
That guy just saying, what on earth?
Yeah, they're all saying the same thing. The Returners, like, what on earth? The Nash Guards, like, what's going on?
Right. What's going on in this town?
I went in a completely different direction in my head with that.
Oh, really?
And I say, hey, what's going on?
Right.
Alright, so while the town's on fire, let's go have dinner. Get out of my way. Like, the town's on fire, a bunch of the houses are empty. Here's Bannon. What are you talking about? Talking with espers? Yeah, you know that thing you sent us to do? The thing that's been the entire point of the game so far? Arvis, get away from the screen edge. There we go. It was like this when we got here. We didn't set it on fire. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. The Emperor's expecting you. This way.
Why are one of the hooded figures from Final Fantasy VIII's garden in here?
Because the Emperor is secretly Nog. So yeah, this scene was always kind of weird to me, but I like a lot of the ideas that go down here.
Okay.
It's like, Kefka's been in prison for unspeakable war crimes. He's on his last legs.
Good, finally.
And it's like, okay, so let's just get out of the way real quick. This is a trick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I like what they do with it, and my first time doing this, I was a little bought into this, specifically because they lock Kefka up.
Okay.
Like, that's the selling point for me. It's not like, oh, Kefka's seen the error of his ways, because no, he fucking won't.
Right, no.
Power of the Espers. Phenomenal. Peace at last. I've lost my will to fight. Cool.
Cool.
Go home and get your fucking shine box. And, like, Sid's on board with it. In general, Leo seems to be on board with it. Like, the people you can actually respect seem to be believing it.
Right.
Like, people mention, like, it's such an obvious trap, but it's not. Like, they do a good amount to pull you into it.
Right.
I'm gonna open our weapons and armor for good. I mean, that's probably a bit
I guess it's hard to trust people when this music is playing, though.
It's the same music that should play throughout the town, though. Like, they just never change.
Oh, no, I know. I know that. I know. I'm just saying, like, the whole mood is like, ugh. It's so, like, imperial.
I take this as kind of somber. Particularly because, like I say, the first time we hear this is the destruction of Figaro, or the fire at Figaro Castle. Not so much destruction.
Okay.
And it's like, I take this more as a devastation kind of thing.
Okay.
FF7 has a very similar theme. And I can't remember what it is. I want to say anxious, but it's not anxious. Like the theme that plays after Sector 7 is crushed. And they play that in a few other areas.
Right. Yeah.
And that's kind of what I take this to be like. Not so much the Empire as much as like this is just it's destruction.
Yeah, but because it's got the Empire's theme in it and the drums, it's like here's destruction, here's sadness, but it's because of the Empire. And I understand that the Empire is now destroyed because of the Espers, but they brought that upon themselves.
Which is why you could see the destruction ultimately being the Empire's fault. Which is why this could play. And
right. Sure. But at the same time, I wouldn't say, oh, it's an obvious trap. I'm still like, nah, I don't believe this guy.
Like I say, you wouldn't believe.
Like, why would this?
You wouldn't believe the Emperor at first, but like locking Kafka up, Sid we've already met, and there seems to be a reasonable person. We know General Leo is an honourable man. Like them being on board with it and believing it helps sell it. The fact that it seems to be only the Emperor and Kafka, and even Kafka's selling it if you go down into the cells and talk to him.
I guess we wait. I guess I'll wait and see how they.
But for now, let's feast and rejoice. What? This is a time of great sadness.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. True.
Anyway, time for the orgy. Okay.
Quick, play the cave rave music.
Oh god, this bit. I'm not fond of this as a concept.
You have to run and talk to soldiers?
Yeah, as many soldiers as you can in 4 minutes.
4 minutes? What have I done? What have I done?
What have you done?
There we go. I was moving my little preview camera in the Discord stream to see how many minutes we had. And then I clicked to get the little highlight out of the way, and then it made the video go away. I had to fix it. Oh my god, there's so many soldiers. We imprisoned the fiend. Oh god.
I mean, this, I think, also does help sell the idea. Not everybody is immediately on board with it.
Right. I do think you're right, and I'm playing the part of
skeptic,
remembering this, and so like technically seeing it for the first time, right? Like right now, I don't believe them.
Maybe I'm just more naive, which doesn't. In real life, yes, I'm a little too naive in trusting people, but in fiction, I never trust anybody.
Right.
Mostly just because of fiction tropes.
Sure.
I oppose peace, that's why I'm in the toilet.
I was just gonna say, is that guy pooping?
I oppose peace because you bursting on me while I was doing my business.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Like, you're gonna burst on me while I'm playing Lord of the Rings The Two Towers on the toilet, then we're not gonna be friends. I think what he said was a cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Yeah, it's true. Gray Fox! That man is Gray Fox! No doubt about it! Scum.
I mean, chances are, like, you saw the thing at Doma Castle. Like, chances are, at least some of these people are absolutely believing what they're saying. Like, yeah, Kefka's scum. It's like, yeah, a lot of people were like, no, poisoning them's a terrible idea. Particularly because our people are also still in there. So you can see a lot of people not being down with Kafka.
Right. Oh yeah, I definitely believe that. I find it interesting that Gestalt all of a sudden Like now he has a problem with shrieking people. He's like, I heard the shrieks of pain, and yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he talked. Oh, you did.
I wasn't sure if I had or not.
Yeah.
You can talk to everybody in here. I very rarely actually manage to pull it off. It's tricky. The timing on it's really weird. And like, there's a very specific kind of priority. Man, this is a extravagant bathroom.
Right?
Don't know about you, but I wouldn't want carpeting in my bathroom.
No. Nope. Sure wouldn't. Hey, there's Kafka.
Shouldn't have done this.
Jumping on the toilet.
I'm still going. That took like 20 seconds.
Now, do you have to get back before the timer?
No.
Okay. No!
If I rewind this and we don't deal with Kafka, can I do this in time? Because I think these are the last two people.
I don't know. Probably.
Because we still had under a minute.
Yeah, it was like 40 seconds. And the seconds to even come into this room. You know, you could just bypass coming over to this door at all. I was just gonna say, end it with the fight.
Let's see.
Mega armor.
It's open with a suplex. Well, that was a bad idea. So let's unwind that. Ultimately, this doesn't really matter. So what you get for it is, you get a different item from the Emperor.
Okay.
But it's one of those things. Essentially, another idea that 7 kind of recycles with the parade in Junin. Yeah, we could have done it, yeah. 23. Was that everybody?
Sweet. 23 seems like an odd number. Well, it is an odd number.
This way, please. The Emperor has designated this dress for you to wear. How dare you put Clim in that? We were talking to you, King Edgar. You can count me in as a returner. It's fucking bold. Like in front of the Emperor.
Really.
First, we must have a toast. This is also a check for items.
Right.
There's the soldiers hitting enough soldiers, and the answers to this. To our hometowns. As you know, Kafka's in jail for war crimes. What should we do with him? You should
kill him.
Piss on him. Just constantly.
Just a constant stream of people peeing on the man.
Yeah, it's like, have you seen the episode of South Park where the water park gets flooded with pee?
When the pool turns yellow?
Yeah, like someone pees in the pool and it like overloads everything, and so the whole thing explodes and the water park is covered in pee. And like they have to swim out.
I remember And what?
And like they have to swim out for it.
I don't remember that. No. I remember Cartman taking swimming lessons and all the kids peeing in the pool, but I don't remember the water park one.
What is it? The scientists determine, like, nobody can survive swimming through pee because monkeys hate getting peed on. And, like, they show it off by, like, yeah, okay, we've got a monkey strapped up here, and then they pee on the monkey and it gets really angry. And, like, see, nobody can deal with, like, going through pee. And then they find out, like, oh yeah, no, we have a way of negating the effects of the pee. And they feed the monkey a banana. And the monkey is less angry because they fed it a banana after pissing on it. And this whole thing builds up to the only person who can swim out from the water park. It's not like, oh, the water park's covered in pee. Like, it's literally like flooded with pee. And so, like, the boys and, like, the water park owner or whatever are, like, on a tall bit. And it's like, okay, somebody's gonna have to swim through and get someone to rescue them. And they decide it has to be Kyle. But to withstand the pressure of, like, swimming through all this pee, he has to equalize the pressure in his body by drinking, like, 3 cups of pee.
No!
Now, okay,
so that show was ridiculous.
The solution to deal with the monkeys when they were too angry from being peed on was like, it was like a 28 days later thing that they were doing it like. I don't know if it's specifically about that, but it's like, oh no, he's too angry, gotta take him down, and they just shoot the monkey in the head. Because the pee has, like, the pee was too much for it.
Right.
Completely misunderstand that the monkey just didn't want to be peed on.
Right.
So Kyle drinks this 3 cups of pee to prepare himself to swim out. And then they're rescued. After he's drunk the pee, before he swims out.
Of course.
But because the boys have been exposed to too much pee, the scientists are demanding they all have to eat bananas. And Kyle hates bananas.
Okay.
And at this point, he's angry as hell because he's had to drink pee, and now they're telling him to eat bananas.
Yeah.
I think the episode ends at that point.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that for sure.
Alright, so I think the right answer here is leave him in jail.
Yeah, that sounds right.
We'll let him stew in his cell for a while, then we'll decide what to do. Yes, but also pee on him.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta pee on him good.
Yeah. Like, just always have somebody peeing on him.
Just some dude drinking water, peeing.
Just that bit of Austin Powers.
Yes. Oh, man.
I truly apologize about the poisoning of Doma. No one dreamed Kafka would use poison.
Yeah.
Really? Seems like something you could probably have figured if you'd spoken to the guy for 5 minutes.
Right.
He was singing the Poison song on the way to Doma.
I want to poison a town.
Yeah. He was singing the Poison song. He was singing the Poison song on the way to Doma. The I'm gonna poison Doma song.
Oh man. God damn it, Kefka.
That was inexcusable.
Apologize again.
What's done is done. They're poisoned, they're dead, it doesn't matter anymore. Don't mind Cyan. He's over it.
Yeah.
It was inexcusable. I'm so terribly sorry. Kefka's being severely punished. And we're cleaning up the poison. Like, cool, nobody lives there anymore, though.
Yeah, right.
You know, because they're dead. With regard to General Chrono, I'm gonna require everybody to refer to me as General Chrono for the rest of this playthrough.
Of course. Yep.
I can't remember if it's Chrono's one of us or we trust Chrono. Chrono's one of us. Kefka was lying. General Chrono realized the war was stupid before anyone else. That's why she joined the Returners, lowercase r. Any other questions for me? Yeah, is that part of your hat, or are they like dog ears?
Right? Are they dog ears? You ever watch Dragon Ball, sir?
No, I only watched Z. And of course its sequel series, Dragon Ball GT.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that Super 17.
Super 17 was cool, to be fair, Gestalt.
Well, I mean, Super 17, it was at that point where they'd gotten past the bullshit of the Black Star Dragon Ball arc. And, like, established Super Saiyan 4.
Yes.
The crazy thing is, like, you think about how much happens in GT. GT is like 60 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, wow, how much can happen in 60 episodes when there is no filler?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah. You're right.
Because it's like, oh yeah, no, the Black Star Dragon Balls. Yeah, you doing, Bane?
Hey, Bane. Awesome.
What was I saying? Yeah, because like the Black Star Dragon Ball arc, which is like, okay, who are going to be the main characters of this? Kid Goku, Trunks, and Pan. And it has some of the dumbest shit.
Yep.
But then eventually leads to Baby, and then there's the whole Baby arc, which is weird. And then there's Super 17, and then it wraps up with the Shadow Dragons.
Yep.
I'm not saying GT is good, but it had good ideas. And Super Saiyan 4 is better than any of the Super transformations.
Definitely more creative.
Yeah, that's one of my main issues with like every transformation Super brought about. Every one of them was a different color hairstyle.
Right. Yeah, and it's just sort of getting silly. You don't. Have you seen anything recent, like manga-wise?
No, I've not read any of the Super manga.
Would you like to hear something?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Frieza has another new form.
Oh god.
He just revealed it last 2 months ago, I think it was. It's Black Frieza.
But when is he gonna get his cooler form?
I don't know, man. Dragon Ball Super is all about colors, apparently.
It's like,
I will say, the coolest thing that happened in Super was probably Goku using Kaioken along with Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan Blue.
But like that combination is super cool to me.
It's not an original idea.
No,
you're right. It was first done in filler. In Z. Goku's battle with Pikkon in the Otherworld tournament. Super Saiyan plus Kaioken. But I did like it as an idea in Super. Because it's not bullshit that comes out of nowhere. Kaioken's something we knew to exist.
Right.
Same as Frieza gaining a new form, his golden form. The reasoning behind it I liked was Frieza's never trained a day in his life because he's always been the most powerful. So he trained for like 10 days or whatever. I think it's like a couple of months. And then all of a sudden he's strong enough to rival Super Saiyan Blue. And it's like, you know what? I kind of like that.
Yeah, pretty cool. Neat ideas. Hit is a great character. I like him a lot anyway.
I think Broly's probably worse now.
You think Broly is worse? Interesting.
Specifically,
because of the movie?
As a character, I like that Broly isn't just rage.
Yes.
Like, I like that he's actually a character now. But Broly just being like, oh yeah, I'm just going to continuously get stronger. From, like, not being able to compete with base level Goku or Vegeta to matching Super Saiyan Blue within the space of 10 minutes.
Right.
It's the same idea as Hit, just faster. And I wasn't super fond of it with Hit. It makes Hit a character you can only use like reasonably once.
Yeah. Yeah, because, what is he going to skip in time a week and just beat you to hell a week from now? Yeah. I get it.
I got Dragon Ball FighterZ on PC and like got all the season passes.
Okay.
So now I have all the Gokus.
Right. Yeah. All the 24 versions of Goku.
Frustrating as hell. Like they announced, I think it was like season pass 2. And it was like, oh yeah, coming with another Goku. And I was like,
right.
And then they announced Videl would also be. I was like, why didn't you lead with that? Videl's a way better idea. It's like, okay, in something like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Videl is no contest because you're basing it off actual power levels. But in a game where Master Roshi can compete and Yamcha can be viable, absolutely. It was more individual characters.
Right.
So I don't know. I have debated doing story mode of that on stream at some point. Well, I started it, and story mode and that is fucking garbage.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah, I picked that game up expecting to really enjoy it because I liked the style of it a lot, the visual style. But then I started playing it, like, this is just... I just don't like it. I don't like the 3-party system.
Yeah, you don't like
give me
tags.
just one-on-one fights. I don't know.
I mean, you can choose to do one-on. You can choose to use a single character, and you get benefits to doing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you end up with like a bigger health pool, I think. Like the game will compensate with that, like for using less characters.
That must not have been an option when I played it.
What were you playing? What mode were you playing?
Oh, I don't know.
So if you do just like regular fights, you'll have the option of that. Yeah. The Tekken Tag 2 did it as well. You could choose to just use one person, and like your health bar would be bigger because of that.
Got it.
Yeah, I like the fighting system of Fight as well, I know.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I need to pick up Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on PC. But I'm glad they remastered it because it's been sat there on my PS3 on Play. I have it on PS3 through PlayStation Plus. But it's like I'd have to buy the story DLC for Persona 4 Arena on it. Because you can get Arena Ultimax, and then Persona 4 Arena story mode is DLC. So you don't have to buy Arena as well. But the remaster comes with it. So it's like, yeah, I'll get it on PC. And then after we do Persona 4, eventually I'll open up the option for Persona 4 Arena, where we sit through some of the most boring fucking story to occasionally play an actually really good fighting game.
Yeah.
That kind of shit is exactly why I stopped playing the Persona spin-offs.
Makes sense.
It's like... Persona 4 Arena was a big deal, because it was the first time one of these Persona games had a sequel. Like, post-3. So it's like, oh, let's see what happened with the characters of 4, and also the characters of 3, because it's a crossover. And it's canon, it's set after. And it's like, oh, that's so cool, it's awesome, let's do it. And it's boring. The presentation's basically a visual novel. I play visual novels. I've enjoyed some really good visual novels. The Phoenix Wright series is great. I've played the hell out of Zero Escape, all 3 games. I did Danganronpa. But the trick to visual novels is to have some kind of interaction with them, or compelling story and characters. And Persona 4 Arena has neither of that. It's just like, okay, you go through like an hour of just boring visual novel, and then you get to play a fighting game. And then you go through like another half hour of boring visual novel. You only get to play one match, and then go through like another half hour. It's the same problem with Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Like, you do the story mode, and you sit through an admittedly better visual novel, but it's still not great. And then you get to do a dancing stage. And then you're back to visual novel. It's like, cool, I just wanted to play a game.
Get that.
Also, it won't count, it won't recognize anything you might have done in your game. It's like, oh yeah, no, the protagonist will have maxed out social links, probably, maybe, I don't know. But also will not have romanced anybody. So it's like, oh yeah, all that time you spent with, fuck, who did you romance in 5?
In 5? First time? Oh, no.
Yeah, all that, oh man, never happened. Here's a sequel where you're playing as the same characters, but it never happened.
Okay, weird.
Yeah. Which means you're then dealing with essentially a different Makoto than the one you ended with.
Mm-hmm.
It was a problem in like 3, 4, and 5 stories anyway. The disconnect between social link and story for party members.
Okay. Oh yeah. Like because the story wouldn't change, their interaction in the side would be different. But when you get to the story, it's as if that didn't happen. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll pick up 4 Arena Ultimax on PC at some point. It's a good fighting game. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Recommend it.
Okay. I'll have to play 3 and 4 before I do any of that.
You don't have to, but like play 3 and 4 before you play the story mode. Like you can play the fighting game part, just like don't play the story mode.
Right.
But also, I wouldn't recommend the story mode anyway.
The fighting part is good though.
Oh yeah, absolutely, it's top notch.
Yeah.
All right, so back to this, I guess.
Back to dinner.
Back to a less interesting game.
Listen, it's just this part that's less interesting.
No, it's not even any of that. It's just I think we discussed it last week. The Seinfeld is unfunny trope. Yeah, it's like Final Fantasy VI is a great game, but we've seen so much that came after it that built on ideas that were established in this or refined in this, and then were further refined down the line.
Right.
It's not the fault of this game. It's like, I don't like Final Fantasy IV.
Okay.
But that's not 4's fault. 4, for what it was at its time, was like the biggest, most impressive, the story was the deepest, the characters were the best. Like, I come to 4 from a perspective of later down the line when everything was better.
Right.
But also, the dungeons in 4 are boring as fuck. So why did you start the war? My desire for power got the best. Now I've come to my senses.
Yeah.
Cool. With your permission, I'd like to talk to you about the Espers. No.
No, you don't have my permission.
When are you peeing on Kafka? Why do you want peace now? I feel we need each other's help at this time. Now, about the Espers. No. Why'd we have to talk to your men? Some of my men refused to embrace peace. I felt they'd understand if they actually met you face to face.
Some of them fought me.
Yeah,
sir.
Doesn't make sense. That's more like, yeah, some of my men refused to embrace peace, and also if they killed you, I would have complete deniability. Alright, let's talk about Espers. The Empire's been decimated by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're acting spiteful, like children.
Spiteful?
Just because we killed most of their brethren, they think they can destroy the world. Selfish pricks. Unless they're stopped, they'll rip the world asunder. Then what would be left for me to do?
Fair point.
But you unleashed their power.
It's true.
After the Espers went on their rampage, I knew I couldn't go on with my war. Is that an answer, or is that sweeping it under the rug?
I was just going to say, he didn't answer that at all. I
asked myself, why had I started it in the first place? By the way, of those questions you asked me, which did you ask first? Why'd you start the war?
Right.
Right. Anyway.
Oh, right.
More than anything, I want peace. That's my true dream. I want you to understand that. Killing everybody was just a means to an end. Achieving peace. If everyone is dead, there'll be no more sadness. Don't you see?
Pretty simple.
It's still one of my favourite fucking dumb motivations. It's not even a motivation, like, yeah, it's dumb bullshit to try and explain the fact that you're a sociopath. If everybody's dead, there won't be any more sadness. Fuck you, Guado.
Yeah. Goddamn Guado. Oh,
They call you
man.
Seymour Guano.
Seymour Guano?
Guano.
Guano.
It sounds so familiar. Bat
dropping. He's like licking it off his little pepper fingers.
And he's got the tongue out, but like, he just drops the plate with his tongue still out.
Yeah. Oh, man. What a good movie. That was a fun movie.
It's a good movie. I like it more than the first one.
Yeah, it's definitely more fun.
It's aged
First
better.
one is very...
It's aged better.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think the weirder setting helps with Ace Ventura's just like eccentricities.
That's a fair point.
Also, the scene where they're showing Ace Ventura, all the stuff on the slides, still cracks me up.
Where he's what?
Like, they're showing Ace Ventura, like, the situation in the region on the slides, and he's just messing with the shadows.
Right. Right.
You seem to care for a rest break, but we just took a rest for like 20 minutes talking about completely different things.
Yeah, come on.
It's like
Sid,
the Emperor's
keep up.
there wanting to talk about the Espers, and we're just chatting about fucking Persona 4 Arena. Like, just ignoring him. About the Espers, do you mind? We're having a conversation.
I am trying to talk to my friends. Hey, Vegeta, we're friends now, right?
Fuck you. The best.
Fuck off. The best.
Hey, Vegeta, did you get beat up by this guy? No. I fell down a flight of stairs. No, you didn't. Shut up before you throw you down a flight. Let's keep talking. Is there anything else? Is there anything you wish to hear me say? Yeah, say that Chrono was the best.
Hey.
That you're sorry.
Anybody can say
'Cause
sorry.
If he's really, truly sorry, then there's nothing we can do. Yes, I'm very, very sorry. I am absolutely, truly sorry that you're all still alive, suckers!
Damn, he got us.
I can't remember like what the right answer for this is. Tell me that your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. If you truly want peace, this is the only way.
Option.
All you really
I don't
want
know
is
the
peace. That it was truly over.
Oh.
I understand.
Who wants a favor?
I've ordered this war to be over. Now I must ask for a favor. Now you must tell me your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Gestal definitely looks better, like, from behind.
Oh yeah, he does.
Hate to see him go, but I want to watch him leave.
No, I literally thought the same thing before, because his dog ears actually look like what they're supposed to be, hair.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Flame?
What's going on? This will remaster in PS1 FF1. Pixel Remaster is so less grindy, is it? That's good to know.
It makes sense. PSP FF1 introduced Auto Battle.
Ooh.
I wish more games would do what Earthbound did.
Earthbound? What did Earthbound do?
If you are so far... Like, Earthbound doesn't have random encounters, its enemies are on the field. If you are so far above, and then it's like maybe 5 levels, you're above an enemy runs into you, the battle ends immediately and you get the XP.
They do that in Persona 5. Royal, anyway. Which is really nice.
We're close to hitting 200 followers, and the current goal for that is Suikoden 1 and 2. I did debate mixing it up and changing that again to be like Final Fantasy 1 and 2. But like, I don't want to have to play Final Fantasy 2. But like, I'm not sure what version of FF1 I'd play. It would be either the PS1 or the PSP version. Like, the PS1 version has that original magic system, the D&D style system, where you get like a certain number of spellcasts a day.
Right. Which I hated.
There's a guy on level 3 and beyond. GBA FF1 isn't as bad about grinding either. You can definitely just walk, like go into town, talk to the king, get your weapons, and then go off and beat the shit out of Garland immediately in GBA FF1. I am Garland, I shall knock you all down!
Right.
And just run up and kick him in the dick. I think that is one of the lines they've kept in like all subsequent releases. Oh yeah, sprite work and all in the PS1 version is so good, and every game after that, except the Pixel Remaster, builds on that. Because, like, here's your fun thing. PS1 FF1 isn't original to PS1, it's a port of the WonderSwan Color remake. And that is what all subsequent remakes and re-releases were based on. PS1 version was based on that, GBA version's based on that, it has the same sprite work, just an oversaturated colour palette. PSP's is based on that. But like they've redone the sprites again, and they look really nice in PSP FF1. After they devastated my empire, the Espers headed northwards towards Crescent Island. We probably should have let you, if we were going to voice these guys, we should have let you voice Gestal, since I'm voicing Kafka.
Good.
Can you give us your best Gestal voice?
My best Gestal voice?
It isn't just trying to copy my voice.
I was actually gonna just bark.
What's that? Kafka's in a cell?
What is it, boy?
Kafka's in a cell? Hey, it's also magic, and flame and magic are both the same shade.
They are both, yeah, Magic's is a little brighter. Maybe.
Gotta be Gestal, not Gao. Well, Clim was so looking forward to being Gao, it's his favourite character.
God, I hate Gao so much. I hate him so much.
Doesn't even pretend with Gao. That's the funny thing.
No. Can't.
Oh, Flame's green then. Is that the same shade of green as me? It's the same shade of green as the bot, but the bot has the sword. No, it's a different shade from me.
Yours is very bright. Time to get confused, yeah, buddy.
So how are you doing, Clim?
I'm doing okay.
I'm also
I'm a little
doing
foggy,
okay.
apparently. I just have to stay very still. And then the video will not look so bad. How are you doing?
I'm alright. Oh yeah,
But like,
yeah, because Flame started FF1 last night during Teach Stream, and like asked us all what classes we'd prefer. Or like he asked
Gotcha.
like what our parties are, and like I think I'm the only one who answered. My preferred party in FF1 is Fighter, Monk, Black Mage, White Mage.
Okay. Good team.
So he made you a Monk. He was gonna make
Nice.
Teak the Fighter, but like you know what my motto is. I'm a simple man, I hit things with sticks.
True. I do remember this.
I do very well with it. Remember Dark Souls 2 where I was like the best at hitting people with sticks?
I don't remember that. I believe you.
I'm not playing Dark Souls 2 again.
Dark Souls 2 is just too much.
I have to debate you doing Code Vein again. Solo nunchuck him in the dick.
And it worked.
They must be found. Must tell them we are no longer their enemy. Now this is like in the Ocean dub of DBZ, where it's like Vegeta starts off with like the evilest voice, but like he becomes a good guy later. And fucking Brian Drummond somehow makes it work. Like it's the same voice, but like if you've ever seen the Ocean dub version of Vegeta's Sacrifice, it's really good.
Oh yeah, I actually watched it because of what you said there. I did look it up. And it is good.
It's also nice to hear something other than Funimation.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that higher pitched. Vegeta is that, alright, Kakarot. You know, that bit. Then you have the higher pitch, alright, Kakarot. You know, that one. I've done it better in the past.
God damn.
That sucks.
Yeah, the fucking early cancellation fees bullshit. Give you an early cancellation fee. A dick.
Hey.
Australian Final Fantasy confirmed.
What does that mean? What is that?
I don't know. Maybe Emperor Gestal's Australian now.
Oh, okay.
GT Final Battle. Oof. That was on PlayStation.
I see.
Gohan's voice is the same as Funimation.
Right. Yeah, hard to break away from that.
There's an interesting thing with DBZ and Funimation, in that Funimation still has not released like a good, like actual high quality set for Dragon Ball Z ever. Which is weird because like DBZ is their big cash cow. Like the thing that made Funimation probably still pulls in a lot of money from through the games and shit. And like none of the box sets Funimation's ever put out have been particularly good.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Japanese ones, like you go and get the Dragon Box set of DBZ, it's fucking fantastic.
Sure, yeah.
Like actual high quality HD 4x3 scans. We've been in this dinner for a while, we should probably leave.
Yeah, food's getting cold.
Oh, we finished eating.
Our lobster on the...
I'm not sure there was actually food on the
in
table.
front of us.
Those are for decoration. Our plates were all empty.
Oh, okay, I got
Actually, no. Our plates aren't empty. Their plates are empty. That makes me suspicious. I would not eat. Just one of those plastic
fruit baskets.
All that I have put them through, it's up to me to set things right. Is why I need to borrow Clim's power.
Me?
Give me your hair.
I don't know, I'm pretty attached to it.
That's good. Response, I like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is why I work, because we're both fucking idiots. In like the same way.
Yeah.
Only Clim can bridge the gap between Esper and human. With his body.
It's true. It's true.
It's like, we're over here, the Espers are over there, and we're going to use Clim as a bridge.
Right.
It's a very small gap.
Yeah.
Some could say we could jump over it, but it's not as safe.
No. You never know what could happen.
Yeah.
You really don't. You jump across, the gap becomes bigger, like in all those movies when that happens. It's just too much. Too much risk.
We must make for Crescent Island aboard the freighter from Albrook. Will you accompany me? You're not fucking going. We cannot simply ignore the Espers. Please, come with me.
But thou must. Goddamn, but thou must.
You think if I do this 50 times, Baku's gonna run in and say, fucking hell, the Espers have destroyed more stuff?
Baku.
No, it's not Baku, it's Sinner. God damn it. I have to hang up my Final Fantasy hat now. I don't actually have a Final Fantasy hat. I should have a Final Fantasy hat to not wear during Final Fantasy streams. Like,
Wait, no, Baku is who says that, because he's the one holding the doll.
Yeah, it's Sinner. No, it's Ruby. Fucking Ruby, god damn
It's holding the dolls?
No, it's Ruby that busts in if you, like, say that you're supposed to kidnap Queen Brown. And, like, you just keep saying that Queen Brown's the one you're supposed to kidnap.
Oh, I thought Baku just yelled at you.
He does. But if you keep saying it, eventually Ruby busts in and says, what's taking you guys so long?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's some fine work, Mecha.
Yeah, I eventually got it.
Done it personally.
I'll have my finest warrior company on. General Leo.
Hey, alright. Hello there.
Hello. I am actually black. Your Teak, liege to the king of Doma. Please forgive me for not being there to stop Kefka. And Teak's just like, Sonic the Hedgehog is the best game ever made. Everybody just quietly leaves the room. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. Everybody in the Empire is British, don't you know?
Yes, of course.
It's the stereotype. Empires are both British and evil.
It's true, yes.
We must find the Espers and come to terms with them. You are our last hope.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We'll get fucking going. If Clim goes, I'll go. No, you won't.
Thanks, Bane. Oh.
Yeah, Bane,
No, you won't.
Bane is Locke. You don't like Locke.
I don't like
We'll
Locke.
take a party of characters you actually like. Oh boy, free trip for Albrook. Oh boy.
Yeah, see,
Free trip to
out of
Albrook
this
for
part-
3. Clint, don't interrupt me while I'm doing my thing when I actually get it out right. Oh boy, free trip to Albrook for 3. Now who should I take? Clim and T-Pain.
of course.
That's
Always
my favourite
T-Pain.
thing. Nobody's making that a meme, and I feel like it should be the meme. Like, just anything. Like, oh yeah, great, I'm going to this place. Now, who should I take out of my 2 friends here? Well, it should be one friend and that guy over there, who has no business being here.
Right.
Bane, thank you.
Thanks, Bane.
But I want someone with more attack power. Oh god, I forgot you don't actually get to choose your party for this because they give you a full party.
Aha.
Can't just trust the Emperor like that. We'll stay here and investigate. And by that
I'll
they
be
mean do
examining
nothing.
this. Fantastic. I think this is the music that was playing in Vector when we first came here.
This is the music that was playing with Vector before the meal.
Before the what?
Before the meal.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the same song.
Got it.
Evades back attack and keep going.
Now I remember.
The war's over. Now
Super.
I am the king.
You did it. Yes. Well done.
That's when my sitting problem began.
Just sitting in the chair like, ugh.
It's the thing of airplane, and that's when my drinking problem began.
Right.
Because you're able to talk
okay.
to so many soldiers, you are to be rewarded as follows. It gave me 4 minutes. Imperial troops have withdrawn from South Figaro. In addition, our troops have also pulled out of Doma. Hereby give you the right to take any weapons you desire from the Imperial base to the east of the Sealed Gate. And this is from the Emperor himself. Tinsinaba. A relic.
Well, that's it? He just says well and leaves? He doesn't even say goodbye?
Well, let me get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh. That's fun.
Yeah, it's Overworld regen.
Yeah.
Not super useful, honestly.
Oh, really? I guess I've never really considered those items terribly great. It's nice to heal up a little bit after battles, though, in between battles.
Yeah, but I think the same idea with MP is better. Because you're probably just going to heal yourself with MP.
Yeah.
That's why once I got Chakra Walk in Digital Devil Saga, like, that was always a thing that I had.
Yeah. What do the soldiers being pulled out of those towns do for you?
If you head to them, I'm not sure. Getting to those towns now is kind of a pain, because the airship isn't going to be repaired until after we do this whole sequence, and then that's like the end of the World of Balance.
Right.
So I'm
and
not
how about
sure.
the weapons?
The weapons, we can go and get those now.
Word. Just curious.
It's on the same island. The other stuff, like, we'd have to take boats there.
Yeah.
I'm not about that life.
I got you. It's the same reason I didn't want to go and do the Fort Condor battles. It's just too much.
Yeah. I just regularly
I
go
have great
back there.
gospel now anyway, so... What?
I just regularly go back to Fort Condor. It's like, yeah, you've done Cosmo Canyon, now drive back to Fort Condor.
Right. Yeah. So, like, when you enter the Gi cave, before you go down the rope, you can go back to Fort Condor. And then after you finish that, you can go back to Fort Condor. So you can get, like, 8 battles before you even get the Tawny Bronco. Or at least it's supposed to be that way, because I've gone to Fort Condor, and he has not told me once, oh, Shinra has attacked 1 time since you've been here. He's never said that. Usually he does. He'll be like, oh, Shinra has come and attacked 3 times since you've been here.
And yet you're still here.
And yet you're still here, right. We're out of money. Okay, then how have you been surviving?
Oh, I should equip Vespers.
But yeah, so I'm wanting to get the Super Ball for Yuffie, just to show it, just to show that it exists. Nice.
Oh shit! That's a zombie.
Oh. Yep.
Ah. Yeah, now we're going back.
We're going back.
We didn't, like, last time we saved was before we entered Vector.
That's fair. I support this decision.
Oh, see you.
Oh god.
Clim reveals his true colours.
Bye.
In the leaves block.
There we go. Finally.
Also, probably save.
I was gonna say, did you even save during all that?
Stay out of the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of frustrating because we've lost everybody who could multi-target without magic.
Mm-hmm. I would say that's a downside that I feel for Final Fantasy VII is your limit on being able to hit all enemies more than one time.
I don't think it matters as much because the monster
limit.
encounters never hit numbers as high as the 2D games.
That's true.
Probably because it's an early 3D game.
That's
the
a
same
fair
is true
point.
of like 8 and 9, and probably 10.
Well, 10 doesn't have multi-hit. I mean, it does, but it doesn't, like, you never get that chance. Right?
But my point is, like, the enemy numbers in one battle aren't as high.
Yes. I get what you're saying. Right. Cherub down? What does that even mean?
Oh, sweet, running shoes.
Oh, damn.
Love running shoes. They're my favourite accessory.
Flame saber sitting in the stove. That was a nice collection of stuff.
It's worth coming here. So cherub down isn't there?
Like, I know what a cherub is. It's a flying child.
Yeah, it's the fat baby angel. There it is. It's a
Yeah.
relic. It casts float.
Okay.
If I did any kind of preparation in a game like this, that could be useful.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Right. But I don't.
Like, running shoes is about the most I do.
Yeah.
Auto cast haste.
That's auto screen. Auto haste.
Yeah. I don't think there's ever a point when having haste cast is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Plus, I think because of that, it might negate slow and stop. I hated that in FF7 Remake when enemies would just cast stop on you. It's like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Is it just the one building?
I guess so.
I always think this place is larger.
Was that door locked before?
Yes.
Was that the deal?
We did actually check it last time. It is locked.
Got it. These little details that I don't remember.
Albrook. Oh, Ralph.
Fucking Ralph again.
Yeah, running
Makes me
shoes.
think of
Once
the
I
Mack
have the
truck.
opportunity, I will have everybody equipped with running shoes.
Now, does that also give the sprint shoes ability where you can run in the overworld?
It does not.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it did.
No,
That would
it
be
doesn't.
cool.
I think I said I wish it did.
Okay, that's probably what I remember.
The best shoes are the miracle shoes. 'Cause they'll do haste, I think they do regen. I think 2 other effects that I can't remember. We made it to Albrook.
Really?
Look out if you
Yeah.
can't work in with the returners. War's over, dickface.
Literally
this guy
are
knows.
the returns.
Now we can get on with our lives. Get caught working with the returners.
I guess they forgot to update his dialogue. Damn.
That's enough tense.
Don't you want eye drops?
Nope.
No? Alright. I feel like you run into that problem of having darkness all the time.
With smiles on our faces.
Forged.
Yeah, not buying anything for anybody who is not in the party. Because, like, oh yeah, no, that's better than what they've currently got. But they may have, they've probably unequipped everybody. Just like, oh, it's better than what they've currently got, which is nothing.
Right. Not to mention, by the time you get those party members back, you're gonna have another opportunity to buy stuff.
Yeah. It'll be our last chance to explore the world. What up, Leo?
Yo, what's going on, Leo?
There you are. Another of the Empire's generals, and the person I had in town will be travelling with us. I am a 50s radio announcer now. Let me introduce General Chrono and Star.
Hello, we've met. Lock. What?
Is something wrong? Departure isn't till tomorrow. I've arranged some lodging for you. Okay.
Is Leo completely unaware that we know these people?
I don't think it ever matters. Chrono.
Oh, deuces.
Get the fuck up out of here.
Wait, aren't we leaving?
Shit, I'm out. What was that?
Wait, did he say we're leaving tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow.
Why do we meet here now?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, I'm not gonna garrot you. Thanks, Star.
Cool. Wasn't really thinking about that. Now I am.
He'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel.
It's true, he would.
Like, that's...
Classic Star move.
That's the craziest line. It's like, oh yeah, we can't say holy because religion.
No.
But this guy, he'd rip your fucking lungs out. Again, another actual minus fucking like another line. Yeah, I'll rip your lungs out. I'll garrot you.
Right.
I'll he'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel.
But
Edgar,
then they have no
what
problem.
is a nickel?
Fair point.
What are you saying?
Then they go and censor punching Celis in the cell.
Not in this. That's
they have no
in
problem
every
with
version
violence.
after this.
What's that?
It's not in this. This version, they do actually punch Sellers in the stomach in the cell.
Oh, my bad.
That's in the
my
GBA
bad.
version. And presumably the mobile version after that. I don't know if it's back in the Pixel Remaster.
Word.
By all means. Sleep in different beds.
You're goddamn right.
Goddamn right.
Nobody's good enough for Terra. Nobody's good enough for Clim. Well, I don't mean anybody.
It's not even the one I wanted.
No?
No, I forgot which one I was. I think this is the one I wanted. Oh, it's good enough for Clim. Why won't you speak to me? Dude, it's like 2 in the fucking morning.
Yeah, right. Did you like this choice of song here?
Yeah, the opera piece again.
Yeah. I really do love this melody. If there's anything I can take from this game, it's that.
It's the soundtrack's
more.
fantastic, like undeniably.
Yeah.
I'm still your friend, and that's all we'll ever be.
Yep.
Fuck off.
Oh boy.
Bye. Bye. Well,
that's it. 3. check the stove for any items.
Well, in FF6, it's a good idea to always check both the stoves and the clocks.
Yeah, every time.
Hmm.
I'm not even making fun of you doing it. I'm just thinking it's a funny thing that it's definitely something you should do.
You see what I mean?
Case in point. Oh yeah. Like I said, I wasn't making fun of you. I was being serious. Like, make sure you check the stove.
I've been specifically not playing the new threat mod so that when we do stream it, like, I'll be completely surprised. Fuck out of my way, old man. But like, I look forward to doing the new threat mod and just doing FF7 again. That'll make it like it'll make it the RPG I've done most on stream. Not the game I've done most on stream. It's probably just always going to be RE2.
Sure.
I'm not doing RE2 again. Like I say, after I'm done with the 10 years of Resident Evil, I'm probably not going to do Resident Evil again for a long time.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Over the course of my streaming, I've done a lot of Resident Evil. Like, even doing RE2 for the 10 years of Resident Evil, I was mostly bored during those playthroughs, like all 4 scenarios.
Really?
Yeah. Just because I've done
'cause you've done it
2 so many times.
Yeah.
3 was more fun. But like, the actual playing of it, I probably enjoyed Code Veronica more. Just because it's not as overdone for me.
Yeah.
We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why not rest till then? We just fucking woke up.
Right. Terra came back out, I guess.
Clark's got the fucking sprint shoes.
God damn it.
Alright. So, Leo is a character who has a profound effect on Terra, and I feel like it's a good thing in terms of story, but it should have, like, they should have had more interactions.
Okay.
I was used by the Empire, even though my thoughts were ripped from me. Here I am, cooperating with the enemy. People are people. Not all of us are like Kefka. I'm not a radio announcer anymore. What's with you?
What?
What? Humans. What is a man?
Awesome. Biological weapon.
Ultimate bioweapon.
Tyrant or something, I think.
Behold, the ultimate bioweapon. A woman.
Yes. I mean, truly.
Yeah. God damn. I'm the product of a human and an Esper. Will I ever be able to love someone?
I mean, that's a strange question.
Oh, you know, if you open your heart, you can find the love of God.
Praise be.
Amen.
Amen.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh no, the accent is spreading. But I haven't felt that way yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've been enslaved up until a week ago, hon.
Yeah, this brings up a good point of, like, the flashback to Terra's origins raise more questions than they answer. Because it implies that Terra has been a captive of the Empire her entire life.
Right. Right.
And I don't think we ever actually get... Does Terra ever actually get her memories back after the removal of the Slaying Crown?
I want to say no.
Yeah. Which, as a story point, I'm okay with that.
Sure, yeah.
But again, it leaves the whole thing of like, who's Terra? Who was Terra? Was there a Terra?
Right. Well, I guess that's kind of the point, isn't it? Like, she was enslaved, so there is no reason. There is no story there. She just was a soldier. She was a soldier being abused and manipulated and used by the Empire.
But again, I think it's something that could have been done with being elaborated on. Terra's time with the Empire.
Right.
And it wouldn't need to be if it wasn't for that flashback to Terra's origins, where she's pulled out the gate and Gestalt takes her. Like, if it wasn't for that, none of it would be a question.
Hi, Leo.
Yo, I can't run that fast. Locke's got the sprint shoes. But I wanna know.
I wanna know what love is.
Maybe don't hurt me. Who is it?
Oh.
Hi, I'm here to slit your mama's throat for a nickel. Oh, I'd sleep out under stars. So that's why they call you Star. No, that's because of my throwing
it's all
stars.
coming together.
No, it's because of throwing stars. Did you hear what we were just talking about? I did, but I wasn't listening. I don't mess with that gay stuff. Love? Nah.
Yeah.
Feelings? Nah.
Nah. F that noise. Ain't got no time.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Right.
I can't help you. You must look within for answers. And he just stabs you.
Must look. He just
stabs you and you pull the blade out and written on the blade is the answer. Look within you for answers. The answers were within you for the past 20 seconds.
Yes. GG.
Clim.
Yes.
We've never met before. I don't know why I'm connecting with you. It's like, oh, you never fucking... Terra never met Shadow.
Nope.
In this world, there are many like me who've killed their emotions. Don't forget that.
I mean, you're super cool. Maybe I want to kill my emotions now.
Maybe then I won't be in pain all the time.
Take it a step further, maybe I should just die. Because if everybody's dead, then there's no pain.
There's no more sadness.
No more sadness. Oh god. Oh god. Awesome. Oh, Hawk is dead.
I'm gonna blah.
God damn, you see the definition in his back when he hoisted himself on the railing? Oh, shrouded one.
I mean, this is an idea that they bring back for Yuffie as well. And coincidentally, she is also a thief. See, the more we go into this, the more we learn that FF7 is completely unoriginal.
Yeah. I agree with that. There are many things that Final Fantasy VII pulled directly from this game.
And Chrono Trigger. And Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger?
Genova is Lavos.
Oh, Calamity from the Sky, sure. Yeah. We should play Chrono Trigger again.
I've got it set up to do after I do Crisis Core.
Okay.
We finished
cool.
Halloween, we finished 10 Years of Resident Evil, I'm doing Crisis Core and then Chrono Trigger.
Cool.
We'll be able to store peace with an Esper. Split into 2 groups. Chrono and I form one group. Clim, you go with Bane and Star.
Okay.
That sounds like a recipe for you guys to conspire against us.
Nah.
General Leo's holding a meeting. Thanks. Let's go, but we've not docked yet. Hey, Bane. You fucking ignore me.
Dick move.
It's your fit. It's big. Just gonna squat on the deck. Wanna see why they call this the poop deck?
So that's one of the little moments where Locke annoys me, as he was trying at 2 a.m. to go talk to Celeste. He was annoyed that she wouldn't talk to him, and I can understand him then turning around and be like, "Oh, then fine, I'm not gonna go out of my way anymore." But then she does try to speak with him, and he's like, "Nah, fuck off." Again, I get it, but at the same time, like, you're the one who made her feel like shit. You don't then get to turn around and continue to make her feel that way. I don't know, that scene always bothered me.
Yeah. It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. Said I wouldn't call, but I lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now. And I was like, baby, oh. See, I've never actually listened to the song. The only way I know those words is they are in a Weird Al mashup. Polka Face.
Yeah.
You know those mashups Weird Al does like once per album? No? Worth listening to.
Okay. I will.
It's like if you watched Shrek enough as a kid.
Okay.
Some of those songs, like, they go through at the end, or like, I think it was specifically on the DVD. They had like a little singing jamboree where they would jump between a bunch of songs. And like those, if you've watched that enough, those songs are just connected in your head.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got you.
That's regen. Yeah, that's fine.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Now, Shadow won't leave anymore, right?
I don't think he has a set time to leave, but he's not going to be in the party for long.
Gotcha.
Sure he can.
What's happening? It's weird.
What's weird?
I was trying to mess with the volume, and it just wasn't working for me. It's fixed now.
Madaween.
Madwin.
What is best in life?
Goldfish crackers.
Oh, it's the Conan thing. Conan! What is best in life? Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of the vermin.
Damn. I've never seen Conan the Barbarian.
Really?
Correct. Really.
It's a movie worth watching.
Is it?
Oh, absolutely.
Really? It was Arnold's like first movie, wasn't it?
No, but it's one of his earlier ones.
Okay.
And like the three leads in that, Conan, Valeria, and Subotai, were all like very inexperienced actors. Conan's the only one who wasn't overdubbed for some reason.
Okay.
But he doesn't speak much during the movie.
Mm.
They specifically got Max von Sydow and James Earl Jones in the movie as more experienced actors to try and even it out. But I always say the thing with Conan the Barbarian is the soundtrack is doing most of the acting in that movie.
Okay.
Like, it is a phenomenal soundtrack. And, like, you think of Sword and Sorcery movie, like, that's the one that should come to mind first.
Okay.
Absolute peak of the genre. Really good. I like it.
I will look into a way to watch it.
Probably on a streaming service.
Yeah.
No, I absolutely rate OG Conan the Barbarian.
Word up.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Absorbs Earth Elemental attacks.
Absorbs. It's always unique when something absorbs something.
The Gaia Gear is one of the better pieces of armor to just have. Particularly because Earth Elemental attacks can be really nasty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's good stats, but also Earth Elemental attacks are nasty.
Yeah. That's why in Final Fantasy V, I had Gaia Gear, and it did not do anything with Earth Elemental, I don't think.
One day I'd like
Is this kid serious?
Yeah. One day I'd like a game where there's a precocious little brat and you get the option to just kick him in the head.
Yes.
Kick the baby, don't kick the baby. Kick the baby. Don't kick the fucking baby. Like that time when Ike just snaps. Alright, so who is going to be Strago? An elderly gentleman, pure of heart and learned in the ways of monsters.
Roshi.
But we don't have a Roshi in the chat.
No, I know. Just saying, he looks like Master Roshi.
At least he's not one of those perverted old men archetypes.
It's a fair point.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a granddaughter to think of. It's his granddaughter?
Yes. I was tired of that trope like 15 years ago.
Yeah. I never watched Naruto, but they did it in that too, didn't they?
Yeah, Jiraiya. I think the way Naruto specifically convinces Jiraiya to train him is he transforms into a sexy woman. I think Kakashi was more interesting with his pervertedness.
Okay.
Mostly because, like, the book he was reading, like, pretty much all the time was, like, a series of smutty romance novels.
Got it.
Yeah. Which were written by Jiraiya. Like, that turns out to be the thing. Like, yeah, no, Jiraiya just writes these smutty romance novels. It's the series that Kakashi's been reading.
Yeah.
Who is gonna be... I'll be honest, for a second I was tempted to just call him T-Pain.
Your stream, Mecha, and it tastes good. I wish I didn't say that.
You can never say that back now.
No, I can't.
On the internet forever. Going up on YouTube after this.
Fuck. Of course, the line coming from Con Air. Your barbecue, Cyrus, and it tastes good. But, man, I screwed that up big time.
Con Air is on Disney
bye,
Plus.
everyone.
Con Air is on Disney Plus.
Is it? Con Air is a good movie.
I
don't care what anyone says.
I like it.
I love Con Air.
I don't understand why Nick Cage had to put that accent on. Because it's not good.
No.
Like, John Malkovich, as always, is fantastic.
Yeah. Who could forget Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, Dave Chappelle is just Dave Chappelle. It's
Yep.
Bing Rames in that movie, isn't it?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, it's not Michael Clarke though. I get the two of them confused sometimes.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Steve
Bing Rames.
Buscemi.
Diamond Dog.
Yeah. Steve Buscemi's in it.
Steve Buscemi is definitely in that movie.
John Cusack.
He's amazing in that movie.
Like, it's such a good cast, and it's such a good movie.
Yeah.
We call on Strago T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Pain. This is going to end up being, like, the recurring thing. Like, yours is Buttman, mine's going to be T-Pain.
Right.
Espers. I'm really happy with that. Don't forget Call Me Annie, yeah. Call Me Annie. Doing his best I'm Not Irish impression.
Which one was that?
God, did you ever see Star Trek Next Generation? Did you ever see Star Trek Deep Space Nine?
Oh.
Did you ever see Die Hard 2?
No.
Fucking what?
I'm gonna just look him up. Oh, that guy. Okay,
Yeah.
I know that guy.
You've never seen Die Hard 2?
The Prick Detective.
You've never seen Die Hard 2?
That is correct.
But it's got Robert Patrick in it.
Is Robert Patrick?
The T-1000.
Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah.
That's like, James Cameron saw that movie and saw Robert Patrick in it and was like, him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which is cool because he's on screen for like 2 minutes.
Oh, really?
But like, goddamn, they got a hell of a performance out of him for the T-1000. That's one of those movies where you go back and you rewatch it and you notice something else about that performance. Now, like, people rag on Schwarzenegger for his acting, but I think all of the Terminator movies that followed made it clear just how difficult it is to convincingly play a robot.
Yeah.
And Schwarzenegger does it really well.
He nails it. Absolutely nails it. I thought. That's why when I see him in roles like Harry Tasker in True Lies. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I remembered his last name correctly. True Lies is another great movie.
Fantastic movie, like, honestly.
God. It's just so good.
I like that.
But it's like, it's funny. It's funny to see Arnold in another role other than playing a robot.
Yeah. Like, that point, there was like True Lies and Last Action Hero where Schwarzenegger was playing something a little more self-aware. Was fun. That was a lot of fun. Like, it's still the same kind of character as like he was known for, but the self-awareness of it, like put it in a little more comedic angle, was definitely like one of the best ideas. So we have T-Pain and The Pain.
The Pain?
It's like, have you ever seen Spy, starring Melissa McCarthy?
No.
It's
relatively new, right? Last couple of years?
Is it what now?
It recently came out, right? In the last few years?
2018, maybe?
Okay. Yeah. I haven't seen it.
Like, Melissa McCarthy's a good comedic actress. It's just that most of her comedy movies have been bad.
Yes.
Which isn't really her fault. It's the same kind of thing as, like, when Eddie Murphy was given good scripts and good movies, he was really good. And then he was given just garbage for a long time.
Right.
Spy is one of those movies with Melissa McCarthy where it's fantastic. She's fantastic, but my favourite thing in that is Jason Statham playing a Jason Statham character in a comedy setting, and it's so ridiculous and over the top. Like, do you like Jason Statham movies?
I would watch them. I don't go out of my way, but my dad really liked them, so I'd watch with him every once in a while. He loves Jason Statham. It was actually funny how much he liked that guy.
So, like Spy, it's Jason Statham playing a Jason Statham character, but it is so far over the top, and it's fantastic. I absolutely love it. Like, Spy's a good movie. I recommend watching it. It's genuinely funny, and the cast is great. Melissa McCarthy's in it, Jason Statham, Jude Law is in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Jude Law.
In her pictures, she captures everything. Forests, water, light, the very essence of life. Don't use it.
Damn.
It will glitch your game.
Right.
Alright, so who are we naming Realm?
I don't know, we got any artists?
I mean, Why Did Bite Me does not suitable for work art now.
Right, but we have him as Edgar.
The Lecherous King.
The Lecherous King.
Let me check the Discord real quick. Let me see who's on there. I can't check the Discord without removing your face from the stream.
Right. Hey, it might be good to get rid of this fuzz that's happening.
Or just make it bigger.
Just make it bigger. You know Amaris? Ninetail Amaris?
Amaris is never in here.
She's a good artist.
Amaris isn't.
What?
Amaris isn't one of our regulars.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I just thought I'd toss the name out there.
Yeah.
She does. Have you seen all of Ox's emotes? There's one there.
No, I don't get into Ox's stream that often. Like,
just gonna lay him out
really
here.
Do it.
Morris did these.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of them because Ox uses them in Phazon's chat.
Yeah. Yeah, Morris did those. They look really good.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Yeah.
Who do we have in at the moment? Is Magic anybody in the game yet?
Magic is Setzer.
Oh yeah. I guess it's gotta be Flame. Is Ninja in the game yet? I think Ninja's in the game, isn't he? I think we made the joke about Ninja not being Shadow.
Who did we name Gao? Is Gao Ninja?
It might be. Character we're just never gonna use. It's gonna be Flame. Flame isn't currently in chat, so like he won't find out for a while and it's fine. He was in chat earlier. That's why I thought Flame. Flame and his grandpa T-Pain. Maybe I'll do that for like a future RPG playthrough. Like all the characters will just be like rappers.
Yeah, that's funny. I like it.
Yeah,
I dig that.
It's a neat idea. Tupac and his journey to save the world.
Tupac. That'd be a wild name. Ooh, you know we should name Eris Tupac. And then put theories out that we can, in fact, revive her.
We could do that with the new threat mod, because there is something with that could be interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it a bit much, though, it's like specifically a rapper who died to be the character who's gonna die?
Might be a little on the nose, huh?
Yeah, because they're like, oh yeah, no, we'll name Aerith Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls. Oh, man.
What a cute doggy. Get away, he bites. Go to your room.
I will not.
What's the old man? And the dog just goes
The
with her.
dog followed her.
Seems to like your dog.
Seems
Your
to
dog
like
seems
your
to like
dog.
her.
The dog followed her.
What a sweet puppy. So there is something to this, and I don't know if we'll ever get to it. Because to actually get this kind of story revelation, you have to have Shadow in your party in the World of Ruin, and Sleeper Inns, and there's a chance of having like a dream sequence of Shadows. And like, I think it's like several sequences that eventually reveals or heavily implies that Shadow is Realm's father.
Oh, I thought it implied that Shadow was Strago's son.
No, specifically Realm's father. Strago never really comes up with it.
Gotcha. Okay. I missed what Bane said about how about Manda.
Oh, I didn't
think we both
that.
missed it. Yeah. It's my fault for doing the emotes. But I wanted to acknowledge that Bane had a good idea.
Well, there's no more girls left in the game, but like, I don't think that matters because nobody's gender appropriate.
I was just gonna say, in fact, we've kept all the females as male, real people.
Now we just have to decide whether or not we subscribe to the theory that Go-Go is a woman.
Yeah. Sorry, Go-Go will be Rebel.
Why Rebel?
Because, you know, rebellious. You know, you don't know, like they'll you know, switch. Oh. Just where my mind went, Mecha.
Interceptor! Come! Later, bitches. So I think all we can do now is go to the inn and sleep. And hope nobody sets fire to 1 GP per night. That sounds like a trap.
It does sound like a trap, doesn't it?
I just hope nobody sets fire to any buildings tonight.
Oh, hello. Jesus.
The only way I'd jump out of bed that hard is if somebody ran in and grabbed my dick while I was sleeping. Like, you don't jump out of bed like that if somebody shakes your shoulder.
That's true.
T-Pain. Clim's in danger. Yeah, she was at her neighbour's house when a fire broke out.
Oh.
Clim was at her neighbour's house when a...
So do something about it. What are you coming to us for?
That connected? Won't you help? Like, isn't there other people?
Right, right?
Hey, Star, you wanna come help?
5 more minutes.
I'm not being paid. Interceptor, where are you? Interceptor, where are you? Got some work for you now.
This is a petty thing. Something that they do in Final Fantasy VII that they don't do in any other game. And when you're exclaiming a question, like, what's going on here, right? In 7, they do exclamation point, then the question mark. In every other written media that I've seen, they do question mark first, then exclamation point. I just hate the way it looks.
I don't like it as a thing. Like, I feel like there should be some kind of melding of the two to establish that kind of idea. I don't like having used both exclamation mark and question point.
Fair enough.
But I think question mark exclamation point gets the point across better. It's a question first.
Interesting. Right, but if you don't see, like, if you're reading left to right, and you don't take in the whole sentence, right?
Then you're not reading properly.
Hey, did a solar flare real quick. Yeah. If you don't take in the whole sentence, see you
now anyway.
Yeah, I see that. I'll stop moving. Sorry.
That does
So
actually
if
look
you're
better now.
Yeah. If you're reading left to right and you see the question mark before the exclamation point, you might accidentally, while reading it out loud, read it as a question. Then realize afterwards that the exclamation point is there, that you should have shouted the question or been surprised in asking the question.
I feel like if you're doing
and I just
that,
think
then
if
you are probably at a very low reading level.
Sure, but you can't just assume people are high readers. Right? Like I can look into a whole sentence and I can kind of get the whole picture. But I also just think it looks neater, like it looks cleaner. I'm also left-handed, so like if I'm typing on a keyboard and I'm doing that, my left hand wants to go to shift 1 to get the exclamation point before I do shift question mark with my right hand. So that's just a motion thing for me too. It's just an interesting little tidbit. It has nothing to do with Final Fantasy VI. It just has to do with that Final Fantasy VII, writing-wise, always does exclamation point, question mark. I just think that's neat.
I think it's because 7 is badly localized.
How dare you? How dare you?
But you're not going to say I'm wrong.
I feel like that wouldn't affect punctuation, though.
Oh, it absolutely would.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Because it affects spelling.
Certainly with the guard scorpion.
It affects spelling and grammar. This guy are sick and be a cause. It would absolutely affect punctuation as well.
I suppose, but it's very consistent, right? So that this guy are sick and be a cause, that's spelling, but the exclamation point question mark is consistent throughout the game. So I feel like that's a choice. It's sort of like the Oxford comma. I'm a big fan of the Oxford comma. If I'm listing things, I say bacon, comma, eggs, comma, and milk. Right? Because if you say bacon, comma, eggs, and milk, you're putting eggs in my milk, and that's disgusting.
Is it, though?
Isn't it?
I don't drink a lot of milk these days.
Oh.
The only time I have milk is when I have cereal.
Okay, that's fair. I love a glass of milk. You know what I love to do? I have a glass of milk and Pop-Tarts. And I eat them.
I love milkshake.
Milkshakes are good. I'm gonna stop moving now, because I keep looking over and I see it doesn't handle well.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Perfect. Hold on, Mecha. You run a good ship. Should we take care of the burning building?
No.
No, just let it burn. Steve is suffering.
We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. I think that's the only sound alert I've actually set a cooldown on, because it's like 30 seconds long. It's the longest.
The Raging Storm one? My buddy Steve, Incubus, he requested that I make a Whims of Fate channel point sound. So I did. And it's like 16 seconds long. It's the intro of it, you know? The song is amazing, by the way. But for the record, I moved the Symphony of the Night to your unique sound alerts page, which is the second page on my sound alerts where you have your free take you for a ride, and now there's what there. So it's just like the mecha page at this point. Because you can only have 5 sound alerts for channel points, you know?
Yeah. I'm
not going to charge you.
I'm not fond of sound alerts being on channel points. It discourages. I feel like it discourages people from using them.
Really?
I get there's the concern of people spamming them, but if that ever becomes a concern, you introduce cooldowns.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, you can set them to whatever value you want, though.
Yes. But it also means they are fundamentally limited.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
So what are those red marks on the grass?
The red marks? Bricks? Broken bricks?
That would make sense. It looks like...
Or shingles. Shingles from the roof.
That's more reasonable. Like, my first inclination is just blood.
That's fair.
But yeah, no, shingles is reasonable.
Yeah.
Aims be gone.
What are you doing?
Magic is forbidden.
Now wait a minute. Hold up. He wanted us to help. He can just stop the flames?
No, he can't. That's the point.
Oh, I see. Then why'd he try?
Because he's desperate. I don't care. Flames
Shouldn't
inside. Yeah, flames outside as well. We can see it's on fire.
Yeah. True.
Flames be gone. No, you cast it like Ice 2. You don't say flames be gone, you say Ice 2.
Right. The best. It's the mayor.
Stand back.
No, but seriously, like, shouldn't all of this have happened before he woke us up?
You'd think, yeah. It's weird that he came to us first.
Right. Also, this house is on fire. There are children inside. Oh, they made it worse.
It's no use. We weren't casting water magic, we were casting alcohol. Oh shit, that was the whiskey spell.
They keep so many fire rods in there, Jesus.
Oh no, this is where we put all of our guns. Who would have thought that the guns being in one place would be a bad idea? I'm going to.
Chris is our old partner, you know.
Oh, this is not Chris's shingles.
Alright, but seriously though, like, this house is on fire, children are inside, Strago casts magic to put the flames out, and the dude is gonna come up to him and say, oh, magic is forbidden.
Well, I mean, he immediately afterwards is like, yeah, you know, you're right, we should all do this.
Sure,
like, I feel like magic is forbidden is a knee-jerk reaction. It's a reflexive reaction.
I don't like it. I'll accept that, but I don't like it. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Alright, thank you. I will say, the inside of this place is awesome looking. I hate it in here. Like, I hate it a lot in here. Because of those.
Yes, the balloons. Who do I take? Oh boy, house burning down. Now who do I take? So, I think conceptually as a blue mage, Strago is probably the best blue mage in the series.
Okay.
And it's really just because of how blue magic works in this game.
You mentioned all he has to do is see it, right?
Yes, it doesn't have to be cast on him. He just needs to see an enemy cast that spell. Or do that ability.
Yeah.
You seem concerned that there are 6 of them, Clim.
I was, and then I realized that we have Aqua Lung.
I appreciate when a new character is added to our party with a specific ability that will make this next section a joke.
Right.
Which is something the series doesn't really do going forward, at least until maybe 9. Because with 7 and 8, there are no distinct abilities.
Right. Yeah, they do make it like oh, like Kate Sith has manipulate and transform, right? But like that doesn't do anything for you.
No, I just immediately say those off and tell them to fuck off. And then never use them because they're garbage abilities.
Well, manipulate is good for enemy skills.
Yes. It's a garbage ability.
Right. Enemy skills are good, Mecha. Aqua Rake. God damn it.
Failure.
I forget the actual command for that is fail, not failure.
Of course. Failure.
Oh. I should see about getting the Wario from like old Mario Party when he loses a minigame. Oh, I missed. Which isn't what he's actually saying. He's saying something in German. Because at that,
oh, really?
Yeah, at that point, the voice actor they had for Wario was German. Like, the one they were using was a German actor speaking in German, mostly.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mario Party games were made fairly cheap, though. Like, for a significant amount of time. There's an interesting thing you can find if you look up, like, when voice actors were in games. I think you can find, like, some of the older voice actors in some of the newer games. Like, past the point they'd stopped being in the games, or stopped actually doing them. Because, like, they were in Mario Party or something. Yeah, but Star's not in the party, so I'm gonna equip it.
Wouldn't that be nice?
In fact, actually, that's a fair point. How is Unicorn going? Yeah, you know what? I don't care about any of those spells.
No? Not even safe?
No. Not the kind of game that beats it.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going with Carbuncle, and then we'll give T-Pain Unicorn.
Unicorn.
This is a nice effect.
The fire?
Yeah. Like the the heat haze.
Yep. That's what I was saying when we came in here. Like,
Yeah.
it's just a really well done place.
It's
As
something
much as
they
I
do
hate it
quite
in
a
here.
few times. Because like we first see this kind of thing, particularly the heat haze. We see that in the flashback to when Kefka commanded Terra to like kill Magitech soldiers.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh god!
I hate pincer attacks because they mean that multi-target moves will only hit one side.
Right. I hate pincer attacks because I want to call them pincher attacks. A pincher?
I mean, not like a pincer.
Right. But like that's kind of the issue, isn't it? Like some say pincer, some say pincher, right?
I don't think that's a real thing, Clim.
I think it is. Like lobsters, they have pinchers. Crabs and lobsters, they have pinchers.
No, they have
Pincher.
pincers.
Pinch. Yeah, but they pinch.
They call claw.
They pinch you.
Crab claw.
Pinch.
Lobster claw.
Yeah, they
Claw.
pinch you.
They might pinch you, but they're called claws.
I don't know.
Oh shit!
don't
I
buy
did
it.
not. I did not realize that Aqua Rake actually cost MP. I so rarely use Strago that I completely. he's dead now. It's fine.
No, T-Pain, no.
Now, who should I revive? T-Pain. Oh shit! Get your towels ready. It's about to go down. Everybody in the place, hit the fucking deck. Stay on your motherfucking toes.
Oh god.
Keep running this. Let's go. On fire. On fire. Everybody look at me, cause I'm burning on fire. A little rough, but it works. You know the code, but it checks out.
All right. Phew.
Is it time for like a Okay, that's just gonna keep happening. They're not gonna let me in that room. Is it time for like a comeback of like Lonely Island memes?
I certainly hope so.
It's like the songs were massively overplayed at the time. I can't really deny that. But like they are kind of funny. Like "Jizz in My Pants" is a funny song, mostly because of just how much it's like how non sequitur it is.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, I saw a film. As I recall, it was a horror film. Stepped outside into the rain, checked my phone and saw you ran, and I jizzed in my pants.
And it gets more and more absurd as the song goes on. Like
Bruce Willis was
a breeze blew in.
I jizzed in my pants.
And these things give a substantial amount of money, huh?
Yes. Good job I bought a ridiculous amount of these. But didn't buy anything.
You did. You bought a bunch. You bought like 70 of them.
Yeah, I just like pushed the number up. Wasn't paying much attention. Yeah, that's an aqua rake.
Yeah.
6 bombs. That's an aqua rake.
That's a bad one.
I'm glad you knew exactly where I was going with that.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of many reasons why we're friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't remember what the last thing he says, but oh, you better believe that's a pattern.
I love Jasper.
Yeah, he's got the thing in his hand. And he's just greeting the kids. He's just greeting them. It just started.
Classic Simpsons is so good.
It really is so good, yeah. Oh, man. Da, 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 da. Hello?
Is the source of our blaze? I mean, probably
You
not.
talking
It's
about
disconnected from all the other fire. Flame eater.
See, now this doesn't make any sense. If he eats the flames, then there should be no flames.
T-Pain, go! T-Pain, T-Pain!
Bring the pain. Nice.
Nice to see you.
Ha! Good one. Oh shit.
I think he's just always going to respond to ice with fire too. Because it's cheap son of a bitch.
Why is the decisive battle so good though?
It's damn good music.
Like I can't get over how good it is. It's like I would argue that it is the best Final Fantasy boss music.
Really? Better than those who fight further?
I think there's just so much to this. Like those who fight further, it's so good in its way. It's so unique.
It gets you pumped.
There's nothing else like it. Say what?
It gets you pumped. Like, absolutely gets you pumped.
Yeah,
for the
it
boss
gets.
fight.
Yeah. Like when's the next time you ever hear electric guitar in a Final Fantasy game? Otherworld?
Possibly some point in 8.
Yeah, possibly, right?
I doubt the entire soundtrack off the top of my head.
Well, I'm running through it in my brain as best as I can.
Oh, you
I'm just saying. Yeah, that's a dick
casting
move.
Fire 3 yourself, you fucking. I didn't. Did I? I did not get this spell.
What spell?
This spell.
Life?
This spell. Removal of barriers.
Spell. I thought you said this spell. My bad.
I have 3.
Yeesh.
Bitch. To fucking cut you with this knife made of water.
It's a rake. We're just raking them up.
But kick it in the ball.
Ha! Good one.
Thank you.
Well, he has no problem with thunder, huh?
It's apparently just immune to fucking.
Arflect? The hell is Arflect? Oh. Deuces, Strago.
We all remember how T-Pain died.
In pain?
Balling.
In regular pain?
Balling.
Ballin'?
Balling.
Ballin'.
Oh, I have ice too.
Excellent. Wise decision. Oh, he has reflect.
Which is why I didn't do ice too.
I thought you were waiting to. I don't know why you did it, what you did, and now I realize what you did.
Always got a plan.
Well done.
What I'd do. I mean, to be fair, it's like one of the only times I've ever done stuff like this. Normally, I'll just keep throwing magic at him until reflect wears off. Because I'm just not paying attention.
Yeah.
Like Bart with, the cupcake that's electrified. Just keeps grabbing the cupcake. At least it's an experiment to see if, like, her brother is as dumb as a rat.
Right. But what if this time?
It always reminds me of that scene in it's season 1. I think it's the first episode, like Simpsons roasting an open fire.
Okay.
Bart gets the tattoo, and then Marge has to spend the Christmas savings to get it removed.
Right.
Oh, T-Pain's dead.
Yeah, he died a minute ago.
This isn't funny anymore, T-Pain. Hey, Moon, leave me alone.
Oh, you have morphed.
Post that damage.
Go, Power Rangers. Oh, balls.
Well, that was good.
That was good.
Boost cure. Kick it in the ball. See if it's got anything. Fire monster comes down to our neighborhood and just mug it.
Yeah.
Quick, steal
I'm
its
actually
shoes.
surprised it had something to steal.
I appreciate if you would just fucking die now.
Yeah, this guy's been absorbing quite a bit of damage. Be disappointing.
God damn it, T-Pain.
Hi, Strago.
Oh, sweet, it's out of MP.
Oh, good. Watch him die now, and now T-Pain gets no experience.
There it is.
Yeah. Perfect.
That's fine, I'm not using Strago after we're done here.
Oh, really?
Probably not. Except for the last dungeon where I'll have to.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think that's why I had a problem with Strago, because like he's useful here, but to make him useful anywhere else, like you actually have to do stuff with him. Clim, where are you?
The
Look
dog's
around.
dragging her back into the fire.
Right.
Oh, what is it? You can build Strago up, I think, around the same time you build Gao up.
Okay.
Because, like, every enemy you've encountered will appear on the veldt.
True.
Yeah.
True. Oh, hey, Star. You're here too? Okay.
I was really hoping like they'd all do that sliced in half thing.
Yeah.
They'd be like Zantetsuken.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I really like FF8's boss theme. Force Your Way.
Yeah, that's a good one.
9's is fine. I think they should call
I
it
like
Battle
9
2.
better than 8. Say what?
I think they should call it Battle 2 in 9.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Outside of this one, I kind of forget the other names.
Yeah.
And then I have to remind myself, like, oh, right, 7 is those who fight and those who fight further. Like, okay, clever.
7 has 7 has like 3 names for its standard battle theme and its boss theme. Like, there's those who fight and fighting and like the battles begin.
Right.
And it's the same song. And then it's those who fight further, still more fighting. And I don't remember if there's a third name for the boss theme.
Okay. Yeah.
Kick Air Buster and the Dick, I don't know. Remake specifically calls its FF7 boss theme Reprisal, like Airbuster.
Okay.
Yeah. They've got the playlist. They've got the OST on Spotify. And like, OST fucking slaps. Like, you get the version of the regular battle theme that plays as you're escaping from the aftermath of the reactor bombing. It's like 10 minutes long and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
This is the village of the Mage Warriors.
Oh, really, Bane? I'll have to look into that.
I don't think I want to do that.
No?
They're gonna turn around and tell me Final Fantasy VII soundtrack is like the Doom soundtrack. It's like, yeah, basically none of these songs are original.
With Them Bones. I mean, amongst others, but Them Bones is the only one I really paid attention to.
There's a lot, like, there's a bunch of Slayer and Pantera just outright rip-offs.
Yeah.
It's weird, because I think Bobby Prince composed Doom, but Bobby Prince has done, like, a lot of good soundtracks back in the day. Oh, like, I don't know, maybe it was a time schedule thing.
Gotcha. Dark Messenger in Final Fantasy IX. Queen, there's a song. I want to say it's Sons and Daughters.
We Will Rock You.
No.
No.
Oh, right. That part. But no.
Kuja's theme is outright We Will Rock You. And, like, when I do FF9, we get into Kefka's Desert Palace, I'm just going to be singing the lyrics to We Will Rock You.
Right.
Because it'll be
I get that. Yeah.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be... It might be, like, the tempo, I think, maybe is a little slower, but it's absolutely the same goddamn thing.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the riff. The electric guitar riff that you hear when Kuja, like, the boss theme is starting, right? There's a guitar riff in this song that I had never heard before, and I'm pretty sure it's Sons and Daughters by Queen. And that's worth a listen. That's worth a listen. But yeah, I get what you're saying. The drum beat intro to Dark Messenger, yeah, it is a We Will Rock You.
Yes. It's the recurring motif throughout all of Kuja's themes. The same way as Those Chosen by the Planet is the recurring motif throughout Sephiroth's themes.
Right.
So, the village of Mage Warriors. The hidden clan who are descended from people of old able to use the long-forgotten power. What do you think about that? Because, like, it's an old trope, especially in Japan, but I don't think it's a trope that Final Fantasy had done before.
Not even with, like, the summoners in War there? Isn't there a summoner village?
There's a summoner village, but, like, it's not a long dormant or lost power. It's a thing that's openly known about. Same with the mages in Mysidia.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with this.
Oh, I'm not asking do you have a problem, I'm asking your opinion.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what I mean. Like, I don't really have an opinion, so I don't really have any issue with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I mean when I say that I don't have a problem. I don't really have an opinion on it. I don't think it's a clever idea, and I don't really think it's a bad idea either. You know? Know what I mean?
Yeah. That was a week in overtime, but some of it were maids. Got after the Espers, eh? Eh? So we're probably not going to finish World of Balance tonight, and it's entirely because we just stopped to just chat like a while.
Oops.
Well, it's fine, we're not in a hurry with this game.
No.
I mean, you'll probably want to finish FF7 before we start the new threat mod anyway. Where are you up to in 7 now?
Wu Tai. Just finished Rocket Town. Got the tiny Bronco. And I stopped right after Yuffie took all of our materia.
I'm always of two minds about whether to do Wu Tai, because doing Wu Tai like opens up the stuff later in Wu Tai. And if you don't do it before like partway through disc 2, you just can't.
Oh, you can always do Wu Tai.
No, I'm sure like there's a point in disc 2 where once you've passed this point, you can't do the Yuffie Wu Tai thing.
You can't
specifically because it involves the Turks.
Right. You can't do the materia part, but like you can do the rest of it whenever you want,
including the pagoda.
That's what I mean. So once you beat Don Corneo, and all that business with the Turks is done, you can go to the pagoda whenever you want. In fact, it's your only way to get Trine on the 4th enemy skill material. Is to save the pagoda until after you have the airship, so that you can get the 4th enemy skill materia from the Chocobo Sage's house. You have to do it before disc 3. The Yuffie quest. Yeah. The one where she takes your materia and you have to do all that.
And
but
you
the
don't
pagoda
beat the
stuff, you can do
shit
that.
for it.
What?
And then you don't beat the shit out of her for it.
Right.
Odd. Interceptor! Come.
Oh, he's leaving because we have too many party members?
No. We only have 3 party members.
Oh, Realm is staying?
Yeah, Realm stays here until she turns up in the mountain because like, she's a bitch.
Got it.
Into your eldest
So then why the hell
child.
did Shadow leave?
So you have the open space for Realm to join you in the mountain. Like, that's specifically what it is. Oh, why are tinctures so goddamn expensive?
I don't know.
I never restore that much MP.
What they're for? So Shadow's just gonna rejoin us in an area up to come?
I think Shadow turns up again on the floating continent.
Mm.
I think that's where he might join our party.
Got it.
I don't like this party lineup.
Nor should you. Oh god. I'm just more annoyed that Shadow just keeps leaving. Why are you leaving? Oh, you said, all right. Realm joins us on the mountain, or Shadow joins us on the mountain?
Realm.
Okay, all right. I think I heard you say Shadow, and maybe you didn't.
Which is weird because I said Realm
That's where I
twice.
got. Oh, I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying I think because I heard the word Shadow, my mind just kind of filled in a gap.
What's Cure then? That's Cure 1. I suppose we have to ask the question, is Cure 1 even worth learning at this point?
Hmm.
Ba-da-ba-bum, bum-bum-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum.
Nice.
Nice to see you.
Ha! Got him.
Stick around. If it bleeds, we can kill it. I think that's when everybody realised FF14 was going to be kind of punny with its, like some of its names. When the Ifrit hard mode quest was called Ifrit Bleeds, we can kill it. And like from there, like so many of the quest names were puns.
Puns are good. I like puns. Slurm. Huh. Isn't that something?
5 of these bastards.
Don't get addicted to their soda. Nice.
I'm getting that episode confused with the Family Guy episode where they go to the Pawtucket Patriot Factory.
Okay.
It's like they both do the Oompa Loompa thing.
Yeah, right. Only Family Guy gets away with using the same melody.
Yeah.
Whereas
Because they start the whole thing like, you know, you have to leave. It's like, oh, don't I even get a song or anything? Fine. Oompa Loompa, donkey do, and I just kick him in the shin.
yeah.
What are those things over there? Those are the Runkalunkas. Tell them I hate them.
Oh man.
Farnsworth is like so underrated as a character.
Yeah.
Good news, everyone. Clim, do the Futurama again.
There's a Futurama game?
There is. I featured it on my stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't play all of it because it's not very good.
Of course. Oh, so you're recommending bad games to me now?
I'll tell you to play it so we can all have fun. And I don't have to play it.
Right, of course. Hey, was there somebody following you?
Yep.
Oh, shit!
Oh, wow, we got here a lot quicker than I expected. I can't believe it. The statues. Oh my god, it's spreading again. Some faint letters are carved on the back of these figures. Not for rectal expository.
Oh my god. I can't swallow this. Well, good news. It's a suppository.
I'd rewatch Futurama more often if it wasn't for the fact that too many of those episodes are depressing.
Yeah.
Like, they're really good, but like so many of them make you want to cry.
Yep. Yep, I know exactly one that you're talking about.
The dog.
Yep.
Yeah, good old Seymour. Which, it's funny, because like, they're about to put him into the reviving mat. And for some reason, Leela and Amy are wrestling nearby. And it's like, I don't even remember why.
Right.
Hidden somewhere beyond the reach of humans.
Oh,
Probably
yeah?
underwater. The Espers were attracted here by these statues. They must be around here somewhere. Possibly in the direction we didn't come from.
Oh god, oh god.
And the statues are all mine.
Siegfried.
Siegfried. Oh, they're glowing, they're beautiful. I'm going to put them in my tentacles. So, you don't like Ultros?
I find him to be a little obnoxious.
I was thinking that you were going to say obnoxious.
It just doesn't make sense.
Well, no, it doesn't make sense for the octopus monster to be here on a mountain.
Right. And I guess I just don't understand why they deemed him... Oh. I don't get why they deemed him worthy enough to be in the game 800 times.
Well, he only shows up after this for one more mandatory boss fight, which puts it to a total of 4.
4, yeah.
Which I think it's
Very
not,
disappointed that didn't
it's
have
not
a boss theme.
excessive.
No, it's not excessive, but I guess I roll my eyes at him because of how much love he gets.
You think he's
having only
overrated?
appeared in the game 4 times.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So like, here I'm at a moment where I'm just like, why is he here? And anyone else is like, oh cool, it's Ultros again.
Exploder costs 1 MP. I feel like it'll be a bad idea to use it.
Well, it's gonna kill you.
Yeah, that's why I'll leave an idea to use it. But no, it's Ultros recurring like this isn't a new idea. They did that with Gilgamesh in 5.
Right,
and Gilgamesh is also well loved like that.
Yes, but I feel like yeah. I guess why I allow it with Gilgamesh is because I feel like he offers something. I feel like Ultros is just random as hell. Which I think is my whole problem with Kefka too, is like he's just kind of there. Why is he there? We don't really know. Oh, there she is.
Grandpa, here I am. Uncle Flame, thank you, ma'am. I do like this bit. Like, this is kind of funny.
Okay. How dare you?
I think, like, I don't have a problem with Ultros or Gilgamesh, and I think what keeps them entertaining is their personalities.
Right.
And, I don't know, maybe the problem is that Gilgamesh has been kind of overused at this point. Ultros turns up and leaves.
Yeah,
he does. Like, Gilgamesh's
I think that's what I was trying to get
is
across.
trying to find Excalibur. But he's never going to find Excalibur. Except for, like, 8, where Excalibur is one of the swords he has.
Right.
But it works there because it's a function of him as a GM. Which makes him ultimately less useful than Odin. Because he replaces Odin.
Right.
And Odin will either turn up and kill an enemy or just won't turn up. Gilgamesh does the same thing. He may turn up at the start of a battle and has one of several effects, one of which being Zantetsuken, because he took the sword from Odin. One of which being Excalibur, which is major damage. One of which being Excalibur, which is 1 point of damage. But you still have to sit through like the entire summon animation.
Ulti.
This gets weird though. Like, I don't want to draw it anymore. I'll just jump down from here.
Oh my god.
Like, this is kind of funny.
It's funny, yes. But, like, in terms of story, I mean, okay, you're getting a little glimpse into what Realm is, and I guess that's fair. But for whatever reason, I'm just like, why? Why are we spending time on this?
It's a
To
nice
show
change
off her
of pace.
ability to draw? Yeah. See,
Like,
you have a reasonable
after Ultros'
response.
first appearance, he's always kind of a comedy character until his last appearance, where he's genuinely kind of a threat because he's got a Typhon with him.
Yeah. I just stand by my saying, like, this is silly. Put a joke in. You want some comedic relief? Put a joke in the game. And they put plenty in. You don't need to talk for 20 minutes to a freaking octopus with 8 lines of just dots. Uncle Ulti. Try elemental attack.
Like, it's a fun enough way of introducing Realm's ability, which, like, it's not the fault of the story that her ability is bugged to the point where you do not want to use it.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
See, I always obtain Odin in Disc 2. Because then you can get some good use out of Odin, and Disc 4 doesn't last that long. So while Gilgamesh is a downgrade, he's rarely actually going to show up. Is there a boss here?
I guess I always looked at it.
I'm thinking, like, is there a boss here? Like, do I need to use a tent? I don't think so. What are you saying, Clim?
I was going to say, I always look at Gilgamesh as a bonus, because if he shows up and the thing can't, like if the thing can't be Zantetsukened, Odin just won't show up.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Well,
whereas Gilgamesh can show up and you can damage things.
Yeah. Well, so
that was
the thing there is that you don't control when Odin shows up in 8. He's not a summonable summon.
Right.
So, again, it goes into the same thing I mentioned last time when we were discussing something similar. Crit hits, I think it was. I don't ever take them into account in my plans.
Oh, yeah.
I don't take Odin into account in anything like that.
Right, and so if you can add a damage attack to Odin's already random showing up, I feel like that's a bonus.
But if that damage attack can also be 1 point of damage?
Well, then you're just running the risk. That's just the risk of having damaging attacks instead. You know what I mean?
Last thing, like, it's either like high damage or 1 point. Because it's either Excalibur or Excalibur.
Right. But I would rather that than nothing. So, like, with Odin, like, once you get into the boss fights, Odin is useless. But if you get into a boss fight and have Gilgamesh, suddenly you have some use.
But even then, like, it's not a huge amount of damage.
No, but it's more than nothing.
But it goes back to the same reason why I don't use GFs in 8, because the animations take so long. And, like, they're great. I love them.
Yeah.
But in terms of practicality, they take so long, you can outdamage them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I understand that.
It's
that's why I feel like...
It's like with the Ifrit fight. If you do the cavern with in the 10-minute time limit, if you use Shiva, which you'd think would be the right thing to do, you won't do damaging time, but if you just use regular attacks, you will.
Right. Which is wild. Yeah, and it's why ever since really 7, like, you get to a certain point in 7 where you just don't summon anything anymore.
I just don't summon.
Yeah. Well, I like to summon in 7 when I don't have like all materia on everybody. But then towards the end of the game, you have different ways to hit everything. Final Fantasy VIII, same deal. Like, you don't really need to summon anything. Final Fantasy IX, even I don't really summon in Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
Summons didn't really matter until 10.
Yeah, because there was a specific thing with the Aeons. It was a different kind of thing. It wasn't so much. It wasn't so much about the summons as it was they're a separate character that plays into the idea of the character swapping mechanic in 10.
Right. And there was a strategy involved with it. It's like, oh, the enemy is coming up, and it's like, hey, we just charged up. Now our turn is coming. You have Yuna up? Summon something. Use shield.
Summon it.
Absorb that. But yeah, Ultros, I do agree. I do like that little scene. It's a fun little scene. It's a fun way to do something there. But it could just as easily been anything else. I think my problem with Ultros is that he's a freaking octopus.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, that'd be it. Like, if it was anything but an octopus, you'd probably be more into it.
I probably would. Yeah, absolutely. Because, like you said, Gilgamesh, same deal. Comedic relief.
I think that he's an octopus is probably part of comedy, because it's such a weird concept that an octopus would be like that.
Right. But at the same time, like, my logic brain says this is stupid.
It is stupid, and that's kind of the point.
Right. Well, I don't like that point. It's the same thing with Kefka being a clown man. If Kefka were not a clown man, I probably would like him more. And I know that's silly, but I think it's stupid. Why is the man a clown? Oh, because he's crazy. It's edgy. No, it's fucking stupid.
He's Japanese.
Who would take him seriously? He's a freaking general.
Hmm.
They made him a general. They made a clown man a general.
But in the same way, like, you can look at so much other Japanese stuff and find similar examples. Like the weird outlier of powerful groups, who is weird and probably a little crazy, but also really powerful. It's like, did you watch Bleach?
I did watch Bleach.
Yeah, like...
Well, I watched, like, 2 seasons of Bleach.
The captain with the face paint.
Oh,
Or
the weird scientist guy?
Yeah. And, like, he's also a
I thought that was
scientist,
just
but
his
he's
face.
also kind of weird and crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like and hate that guy,
Yeah.
but I thought that was just his face.
No, it's face paint. He shows up later with a different design. Like,
Oh,
the
really?
paint's changed.
Yeah.
I sense immense magical power in Clim. It frightens me. Well, I guess you're
Can
not
I
going
say?
on a free boat ride with T-Pain. Wonder if she's gonna go ballistic again. She's right fucking there.
Locke, go to hell.
Like, she's right there.
Like, what the fuck? Why do you hate Locke, Clim? That. I need to cite that line as a reason. A fucking asshole.
I mean, by that logic, it's also like, why do you hate Walker? Ooh, I'm like, happy festival fireworks, yeah? It's like, yeah, cool, their
Yeah.
home was just destroyed. Good work.
Yeah, that was cringy. My argument against that is that Sid basically said the same thing. And the argument against me saying that was, well, it's not Walker's place to say that because he's not an Al-Bhed.
And also, he spent the
then
entire
that's
game
racist.
being racist.
Yes.
Yeah.
But as far as the world is concerned, the Al-Bhed's machina brought about sin. Like, even the Al-Bhed would say that. So that's kind of a tricky thing. You know?
But by this point, we've already seen the hypocrisy of the Yevonites in trying to use Machina to stop sin themselves. On
Well, that
High
was,
Road.
yeah. Well, that was the Crusaders. Who are
Yevonites?
Crusaders are separate from Yevonites.
Yeah, who are Yevonites. And like Seymour's there supporting.
Oh, are...
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like, they had
Okay.
the support.
Yeah. Well, you're right. And then even Waka sees when Seymour is like, so don't look at them.
Yeah.
Waka's
It's like, hey,
"Whoa,
Waka,
what are you
like,
kidding?
shut the fuck up.
Right. But I don't know. I think Waka also grows. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't think Locke grows.
I think I can't necessarily disagree with that, and I think it's a consequence of the game having as many characters as they do.
Sure,
And,
yeah.
like, once their little quests are over in the world of Ruin, they don't get any more character.
Right.
So you get to see way less of it from Locke.
Yeah.
But yeah, deeply sorry to have caused you humans such suffering and pain.
Right.
All is forgiven.
Apology accepted.
Now, when can we start interbreeding?
Right. I mean, what?
That one on the right looks like Spyro.
Yeah. That one is Bahamut Zero.
No, it isn't.
The one on the left, of course, being Neo Bahamut.
Eh.
Oh god, there's 4 of them.
Let's go to Thamasa and talk with General Leo.
Okay.
Oh fuck, I thought we'd get to war back. We have to go through this entire sequence before we can end now. I forgot that this is like direct, because this is now a long sequence.
Oh.
This sequence ends
Whatever.
with the flowing consonant rising.
Okay. What? We press on. Unless you have to go.
No, we have to press on. Hey,
We
you're
press
back.
on.
And you've made the Espers understand our desire for peace. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a Rob Liefeld drawing.
I know who that is now.
Yeah. We have done something inexcusable to your people in response to your people doing something inexcusable to us.
Yes.
Probably isn't the time or place to ask for your forgiveness, but you should ask for our forgiveness first. See, this is actually a really interesting kind of subversion of that. Rather than both sides demanding apologies for wrongs, they're both regretful of the wrongs they committed.
Right. Yeah.
And I like that.
It's a good moment. And shows truly that, like, to your point before that, you know, this is all a trap. I don't think everybody's in on it.
No, Leo General definitely isn't.
Right. Yeah, and considering I remember Gestalt and Kefka up at the mountain with the statues, I think they're the only ones in on it.
I imagine so.
Yeah. But it makes you really, really appreciate Leo as a character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not another word. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah, shut up, Locke.
I'm too hot, Grandpa.
What?
Grandpa, I'm
You're
too
a
sexy
child.
for this shirt.
Meanwhile, the Espers are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, God. Good, he's dead, finally.
How about a little Magitech mayhem?
No, thank you.
I wasn't asking. I'm going
You
to
said,
run
"How
my
about
hand. We're going to play red light, green light. No, we're going to play fire truck. I'm going to run my hand up your leg. When you want me to stop, you will say red light.
Yikes.
He just runs his hand up your leg. And how far up does he get before you say red light?
I hate it.
How far up does he get before you say red light?
He wouldn't even get his hand on me.
Before you say red light? Before you say red light?
I wouldn't even say it. I would just kill him.
You're ruining the joke, Clim.
I'm sorry. I didn't understand the joke.
The joke is that fire trucks don't stop red lights.
Oh. God damn it.
Yeah.
That's clever
That's
as
the
hell.
kind of person Kefka is.
I hate him. I hate
Kafka?
him so much.
Kefka, what are you doing? Empress orders!
What the fuck? Oh, man.
Time to bring the Magicite remains of these Espers to His Excellency. Behold. I'm fucking dying. A Magicite motherload. I'm going to get another drink. Bear with me a moment.
Mother Ode. What are we playing? Mega Man Legends? Yeah, get a drink. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the fairy's like, oh shit, I should get out of here.
Run! Oh. So this is honestly something I would have liked to be expanded on a bit more. Suddenly Kefka has this ability to immediately turn Espers into Magicite, and is immune to everything they try to do to him.
Now, is he turning them into Magicite, or is he just killing them?
If he is outright killing them, it's like, they're supposed to be pretty powerful. Suddenly Kefka is now this powerful?
I get what
And he
you're
does
saying.
it en masse. It's like, I like the build-up of Kefka's power throughout the story. But this level of power kind of comes out of nowhere.
Okay, yeah.
Which is a problem because it's the defining moment. Especially when he betrays the Emperor and he's like, oh yeah, no, the Emperor can't even hurt him.
Right. I never viewed the Emperor as strong, though.
At that point, he's casting Tier 3 magic, and it's doing nothing to Kafka.
Oh, he does. Okay,
Yeah.
see, I didn't realize that they actually, like, fight.
Excuse me. I don't care for the appearance of this pitiful little hamlet. So burn it. Alright. What are you standing there for? Burn it!
Yeah, right.
Shut up! Burn him!
Ugh.
And now he plays General Leo and see that he's actually black.
Oh, look at that.
I'd say it's not a great portrait. What was that, Clim?
What? I always thought he had a mustache, but no, his mouth is all yellow.
Yes. It's like, it's not a great portrait, and you've got to question whether or not it's Japan kind of bordering on that thing they did for a while with like Mr. Popo and Jinx.
Right.
Maybe like not as much, but a little bit.
Yeah.
But like, it's not a great portrait to begin with, but none of the Amano portraits in the game are particularly great.
Yeah.
Like, the artwork themselves will be fine. The portraits in-game aren't great.
Right. Bummer. You almost had it.
Well, now I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here and fuck this shit on me.
Oh. That's what's supposed to happen? You don't even talk to, Kafka?
Oh no, you talk to Kafka. The Guardians are invincible. I think. I think it's the same kind. When you first go into Vector, you try to approach the palace, you come up against, I'm pretty sure it's a Guardian, and like, they're invulnerable. You can't kill them.
Gotcha.
Kafka, your behavior is dishonorable. I cannot allow this.
Regular battle music.
I'm a clown. Look at my cape.
Oh. Oh, I hate him so much.
I have a clown penis.
Ugh. God.
It's also blonde.
Ugh.
This is going to get worse the longer the fight goes on.
Yeah.
Can I trouble you for a bag of sugar?
Man, why is that animation so cool? Oh. Kinda looks like Marvin now, huh?
Jeez. Bye!
Hey, he's dead. You got him.
You. Always the consummate soldier. Where are you, Kafka? My voice is different again. Yes, I need you here. Yo.
Oh?
My liege. I'm sorry I deceived you, Leo. I really am a dog. Woof woof.
Oh no.
My purpose has been to gather magicite and grow powerful. Please understand me. But Emperor,
What Emperor?
don't say anything. I understand how you feel. That's right. What we have to do now is collect magicite. My liege, what have I been fighting for?
Make it out of here. I'll tell you.
Honestly, I was expecting you to do a Mega Man X4 reference.
Yeah, I was expecting me to do that too. And then I didn't.
Yeah.
Haha. Gotcha.
To be fair, it's like Metal Gear Solid is more respectful. Like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Leo, I'd like you to take a nice long snooze. Very long.
Oh my.
So, you think you hit me? That was simply my shadow. How do you like my style? I should have been on the stage. I could have taken this on Broadway. Well, General, you're such a goody two-shoes. Get up, Kefka. I order. Ooh, a threat. You're such a violent little brute. I'll tell your lead. What's it on the side? I don't know what it is, but it's appeared on the side of, like, the thing.
What appeared?
You see the two little white squares on the side?
Yes, I do.
That's on the retro arc. I don't know what it is.
Weird. Mine did that while I was playing Sonic Spinball.
Why are you playing Sonic Spinball?
Because it's a childhood classic for me, and I enjoy it.
I mean, we all have our
I
flaws.
beat it with the use of save states.
You are. What was it?
I said I beat it with the use of save states.
Yeah. I'm not super
Hard
at
game.
pinball games to begin with, but like it baffles me that they keep putting Sonic Spinball on the classic collections for the Mega Drive. Well,
Oh, do they?
absolutely. Every time there's a collection of Mega Drive games that Sega puts out, Sonic Spinball's always on there. Echo the Dolphin is always on there. They keep putting the Mega Drive version of Virtua Fighter 2 on there. It's like, that's not a good game. I'll tell your liege, I had to exterminate a traitor.
Wow. Oh, God.
Stab. Hate.
What did you do to him?
hate.
Looked like he stabbed him right in the butt.
I mean, he probably did.
Probably did.
I imagine that's one of the worst places to be stabbed.
I imagine that is bad, yeah.
I think Vlad the Impaler, like, specifically impaled people through the butt. That is, like, horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel some incredible magic power here. Hooray. I'm gonna stop doing this now.
Yeah, I gotta take care of that, those vocal cords.
It's probably part of the reason why I'm not a professional voice actor.
Yeah. It's hard.
Like, you can understand, like, the union demands for, like, specifically limiting sessions and compensation for it. Because, like, you try and do it and it hurts.
Yeah.
And, like, they'll demand stuff out you, like, especially any role that requires screaming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, when they show clips of any voice actor for Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Super, the Japanese voice actor, Shaun, like, unreal how they can do that.
That's the wrong way. Yeah, now you've just done a 180. I've overshot. So it's like, okay, so I think this is supposed to be like the remaining Espers who are still behind the gate.
Mm-hmm.
I think this particular part, Magicite Collection, might be the most kind of hint we get to, like, Kefka's got his own thing going on in terms of how he's obtained his power.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, okay, same rules as us, specifically using Magicite to learn.
Right.
But he could have his own stash of Magicite, and he could have a lot of it. The problem is, like I say, it just isn't properly explained or developed.
Right.
Just neutralize your abilities. Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, and this is sort of a problem of mine, where it's like, it's sort of like Superman syndrome. It's like, oh, you have an ability now that helps you win. Cool. I like Superman, for the record, but you know, I could admit that, like, what's gonna stop him? It's like the silver Skeeter in the old Doug cartoon, you know, where Doug and Skeeter make their own superheroes. Doug has Quail Man, Skeeter has the Silver Skeeter. He's like, all right, this guy, he's magnifying the power of the sun. He's like, oh, well, don't worry, the Silver Skeeter can just make a giant sunscreen. Like, what?
Superman. The problem with a lot of Superman stuff, people say Superman's boring, but the problem is most of the stories that people are most familiar with are people not knowing how to write Superman.
Right. That's fair.
Like, the good Superman stories are really good.
Sure.
Like, I really like Whatever Happened to Truth, Justice, and the American Way, which was a specific response to the 90s anti-heroes who were more about killing as a permanent solution. And, like, the rise of the Dark Age of comics. Stuff like The Authority and such. And, like, it's a really good run. Really good set of stuff. It was adapted into the animated movie Superman vs. the Elite, which I still really like. And featured George Newbern reprising his role as Superman.
Cool.
You may know him as Sephiroth.
Right. Heals him for 5.
At this point, though, this Magical Empire of Kefka, he's really, like, showing his hand.
Right. Alright.
There, well, to attach. This is going right in my meat pocket.
Oh, God. Yeah, like, I understand, like, you're supposed to feel like, oh my God, like, this is outrageous, like, he's so powerful, what can we do? And part of me is just like you said, like, where did this come from? And so I find this more frustrating than anything. Like, I don't feel hopeless, I feel annoyed. Like, this man just annoys me.
Like, if part of the thing I like with Kefka is he grows in strength through the game. I think that's a positive depiction of the character. His plans are steadily progressing, he's increasing in power throughout the game, to the point where he hits enough power and then has the right moment to take godhood. But it makes this scene, without any kind of explanation of how he hits this power, hard to swallow, as opposed to if he had been this powerful from the start and we just never got to confront him. Which would have made him less interesting as a character, but would make this scene make more sense if this was our first demonstration of his power.
Right. But again, then he's got to root the stupid pose and, like, the he goes back to that old character of being like a complete goofball. And like, okay, choose one. Either be a terror demon or be an absolute nutcase.
I think insanity like that can work as terror. It's like the Joker, when Joker's done well, is a good example of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
The unpredictability, but it's offset with Kefka by the fact that he clearly has a plan.
Right. Oh, Interceptor. What's going on?
That's a nasty wound.
Oh, he's hurt. Why wouldn't he be?
Now I'm worried about the others. And they just immediately, like, land outside town. There they are.
Here they are.
There they are.
Hey, guys.
We've been had. The Emperor is a liar.
We've been had. Oh, good.
I imagine, like, any kind of remake would probably expand on some of the stuff that happens off screen with this, like that.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking specifically in regards to, like, Final Fantasy II. The GBA version adds the Dawn of Souls bit, where post-game, you play as all the characters who died during the story in heaven. And they have to defeat the Emperor's good side at the same time as the main party in the game defeats the Emperor's spirit who rose up from hell. Yeah. Something kind of like that, but better.
Yeah. I could see it being done well.
I got to know the gal who... Okay, this kind of defeats the entire thing of like, oh yeah, no, it'll only be Kefka and the Emperor who know the plan. Like, no, the girl who brought us tea knew the plan. I stuck my hand down her pants and she said everything. Okay.
Oh my god.
I was a perfect gentleman. Right now, she's tied up in the bed with her underwear in her mouth.
Oh god. Kefka did him in.
So,
Terrible choice of words.
Did him in the butt.
Ooh, he did. All right, that's fair.
This is my sword. You want to get to know it more personally?
Oh god.
Let's return to the airship. Free airship ride for 8. Now, who should I take?
Finally, it's time.
It's time. He's one of this town's citizens. He has a knife. It's descended from the mage warriors of yore, and he has a knife. Let's expect the Emperor to flex its newfound muscles soon. Me too, I don't think so. She's got the high... Realm has the highest base magic stat in the game. Like, if you...
Really?
Yeah, without buffing anybody's stats through the use of the Esper level ups, Realm has the highest magic stat. It makes her ultimately something of a viable character if you want to not involve any of the gimmicks.
Okay.
Because she's that strong.
Yeah.
Who's this puffed up aerobics
Aerobics
instructor? Excuse you, it's anaerobics. He's got quite a lip. How about I bust her?
Damn.
And instead he just punches her in the face. Da 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 da. That's better. Let's get out of here. We've had enough shenanigans. Wrong, lover boy.
Oh.
How old are you? 10, why? See, I like this on Edgar's part. You grow up entirely too fast. It's a good line from Edgar. It is absolutely worse than the GBA translation.
Oh?
Where he makes a comment on her being old enough in a few years.
Oh, okay. See, that's where I thought that was going. What does he mean saying that?
What, there?
Because of the way she wants to come along?
She's acting like an adult and trying to carry the weight of the world on her shoulders.
Okay. Then yeah, then I
live
get
as
you.
a child.
Yeah. They're looking for some statues or something.
No.
What's wrong, T-Pain?
Oh, those silly espers. What a baroon. What a gomba. Kafka, shut up. Yeah, from the back, the Emperor's headpiece looks like it's a covering. Yeah. The island. The world is groaning in pain.
I can hear the cry of the planet.
Oh, oh, oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh god. Oh, bye. Oh! Dead.
I like this music piece, though.
Yeah.
Like, if there's one thing FF6 does really well, it's recurring use of motifs. Like, separate songs, but recurring motifs.
Yeah. I can appreciate that for sure.
The goddess, the demon, and the fiend. Those are the retranslated names.
Got it.
This is power.
What the hell's the difference between a fiend and a demon?
In Japan, probably significant.
True, fair.
That statue's a naked woman. The beginning of all magic. That's kind of cool. Neutralized each other's power and then sealed themselves away. They arranged the face of our planet. So this is it. This is our last chance to explore the world.
Is there anything that is needed?
Not particularly. Everybody's gonna be in the next room. Let me just throw some speed sprint shoes on Clim. Just because I know Clim's still gonna be in the party, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I know evil when I see it. Who should I take? The joke is we're absolutely not taking T-Pain.
Right.
We'll let you be in the lead again for now.
Hey.
Because you're not going to be for long.
Exciting. not going to be for long.
No, because like World of Ruin.
Right.
Like Terra is one of the characters who takes longest to recruit. I'm gonna buy 2 potions.
Okay. Yep. Of course.
Alright. Optimize.
Terramus Prime. Optimize.
Oh. Do we have Gaia gear? We have one Gaia gear on me. Might be worth getting a little more. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna completely forget because we're gonna win now. Lift off. It goes really fast.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's gonna do it.
Woo!
So next time, I think we will be getting to the World of Room.
Yeah. Crazy. I'm like 20 hours deep into Final Fantasy VII, and I haven't even gotten off of Disc 1.
To be fair, one thing we definitely agreed on when we did FF7 together was, like, Disc 1's the longest. It took us a while to do Disc 1, and Disc 2 was so much faster.
Yeah,
I think a lot of it's just travel time.
True. True.
We spent most of Disc 2 with the airship.
Right.
But yeah, that's going to do it for us for today. I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I always appreciate the support. Big special thanks to everybody in the chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Bane, Clim, Magic, Teak, and Mia. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, our buddy Clim.
It's me. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
We'll be back with more Final Fantasy VI next week, where we'll be taking on the floating continent, and maybe I'll do some grinding off stream. Because like we've got a decent amount of Magicite and most of the party members. So like I do some if I do grinding, it won't be for levels, it'll be just to get everybody to have all of the spells that we can currently have. I don't mind ability grinding. Level grinding frustrates me. Because it's like, okay, am I going to hit an arbitrary number to be able to do enough damage to beat something? But ability grinding, I'm much more preferable to that.
That's fair. I get that.
It's why I'm always down for like Digital Devil Saga, because the mantra system is such a good concept in that. Clim, you are streaming Final Fantasy VII at the minute?
I am, but I'm going to be skipping this Saturday, the 22nd, because I'm going to a bachelor party. I'm going to be racing go-karts and playing golf.
Which will be more fun than playing Final Fantasy VII?
No. And a lot more expensive.
That's the kicker, isn't it?
Yep.
I went to a wedding in February.
Okay.
Sandra's wedding. And like,
oh, right.
Fuck, that was expensive. I wasn't even a major part of it. I was just a guest, and it was fucking expensive.
Yeah, I'm in the bridal party, so yep. But it is what it is.
Yeah, Clim is streaming Final Fantasy VII currently. Definitely check him out at clim.hazard.
Right. Timothy the Hazard Rodriguez. Yeah. But yeah, I stream Saturdays, 12 p.m. America time.
Which is 5 p.m. British time.
Right.
Let me check, actually, if I would have been available next week.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been in your stream the past 2 weeks, because I've been working shifts that start specifically at 5 o'clock.
I noticed.
My shift next Saturday is 11 till 5, so I would have been available to be there.
Awesome.
So I'm going to need you to cancel and do Final Fantasy 7 instead.
Got it.
Excellent.
You know, it might actually work out because I'm not staying overnight, and I might even be back by evening time. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
A little bit of evening Final Fantasy 7.
Maybe.
A little bit of evening post-drunk Final Fantasy 7.
Hey, you never know.
You could do FF7 drunk.
I could.
I don't know, it might require
not be
too
able
much,
to
like, specific critical thinking. I could do Sympathy of the Night drunk, but like, most of that's just, like, built-in reflex at this point. Final Fantasy 7, like, specific menu presses, it's not the same for me.
Yeah, I think I would be alright. I think a lot of that for me happens to be muscle memory, so...
That's where I'm at with Castlevania.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing, like, a full playthrough of Ocarina of Time drunk. Like, that's a lot of time. And, like, I sober up fast.
Right.
Like, I'll go out and I'll get drunk, and I'll usually be, like, tipsy by the end of the night.
Okay.
Probably part of the
we'll
reason
see.
why I don't enjoy going out drinking so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. What am I on? I'm on 11/7 tomorrow. I don't know, like 9 o'clock maybe. We'll be continuing Halloween with more The Suffering on
Excellent.
PlayStation 2. Clim and I will be back next Sunday. You are free Sunday, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You won't be hungover.
Or no.
No,
this is like an event based. It's not like a drinking. That's why I opted out of it because they're going to Philly for the night, and I'm like, nah, I can't. Like, I'm not gonna spend.
Yeah, I remember you talking
another
about
$150. I'm sorry.
I remember you talking about the Philly trip.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not spending another $150 on a hotel room and God knows how much on alcohol to drink out with you guys. So I'm gonna go golf with them. I'm gonna go race go-karts with them, and then I'm gonna head home. Yeah. But probably not a whole lot of drinking anyway.
Yeah, so definitely check out Clim on his stream.
Thanks, Mecca.
You know what I do.
Word up.
Clim's cool people playing through Final Fantasy 7. He's currently in Wutai in Final Fantasy 7. And definitely tune in tomorrow for me. Where I'll be playing The Suffering. That's me, mecha-chrono.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Amber, I got Amber to make that miler on her stream. Like, specific, it's the same sound clip. I sent it to her.
Yep.
I got her to do that, and she's considering removing it now because I've played it too much on her stream.
That's awesome.
It was one time, like, she was ending, and I played it like 3 times as she was doing her wrap up.
Right.
It was kind of funny. But yeah, critical discussions with Chrono and Clim continue next week. 12 PM America time, 5 PM British summertime.
Yeah.
No, that's your stream. That's the time your stream start. So 3 PM America time, 8 PM
That's right.
British time. England.
Threw me off because I'm like, yeah, I stream at 12.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's not right. I'm working that time. Yeah, I'll leave work and we'll come and do this early. That's
right.
fine.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about money. I can kill myself at any time. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
God damn.
Yeah, nobody sees that coming.
Mental health awareness.
Oh,
everybody.
yes. We here at mecha-chrono do not advocate the suicide of anybody other than mecha-chrono. Definitely consider speaking to a licensed therapist if you are considering hurting yourself in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
Do not tell me to see a therapist. I have considered it, but I have not yet done it.
Thank you.
Did that get too real?
Nah, I think that's fair.
Was it real or was it a joke? Like, I think that's the best way to do it. I said that at work to a dude once. Like, when I say I'm gonna kill myself, like, they don't know if I'm joking or serious, and it's funny.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's fucked up. I just realised that's like, fuck, should I say this on stream? Yeah.
Right.
That's
right.
right, you said something you regretted earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not repeating that. I remember what it was.
I don't even know what it was.
What?
I don't even know what it was.
Yeah, good.
Something about hating General Leo.
No.
With the colour of
No, it
his
wasn't
skin.
about that. Oh.
Nope.
Bye.
But yeah, no, in all seriousness, suffering tomorrow, and then we'll be playing video games in the evening.
That was good.
It was, thank you.
Yeah,
we'll be playing the Suffering tomorrow. I don't want that to take longer than 3 sessions.
Okay.
I want to see about that. Still to come in Halloween, we have The Sinking City, Condemned Criminal Origins, Eternal Darkness. That might be it. Possibly a couple more surprise bonus stream games. I make no promises on finishing any of them.
Of course.
Yeah. I started Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights the other day with the intention of finishing it, and I was so fucking bored.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it was really boring. I played that for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. But yeah, like, we'll see. Back with Clim next week for more critical discussion of why Final Fantasy VI is the best and worst Final Fantasy.
Yep.
3 PM American time, 8 PM British time. Anything you want to say? Yeah. Anything you want to plug? Anybody you want to recommend?
Anyone I want to recommend? Oh, Mir just got affiliate. He came into the chat yesterday and he mentioned that he achieved affiliate. So
it's good because I made the whole point of like Mir hit 50 followers like months ago. I was like, now we just need to get him up to like 3 regular viewers.
Yeah.
And then that just didn't happen.
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard for that. You gotta get over that little hump, and it's difficult. And I feel bad I wasn't able to be one of those viewers, but like he would start his stream and I'd be like, I just got into bed, like I gotta go to sleep for work, you know.
Yeah.
So it's tough, but it is what it is. I'm happy you got there.
Yeah,
so that's good.
I'm glad you got it.
Yeah. But other than that, no. Thanks for having me. You know, it's always fun. It's always fun hanging out. And getting these chats done, and you know, I look forward to next time.
Yes. As has been previously mentioned, Clim and I are considering another playthrough of the Final Fantasy VII New Threat mod. Want to make a point? We talk about it as if it's a guarantee. It is always tentative until we actually start.
Right.
There are no guarantees.
Right. Yeah, especially because like once this finishes, we're gonna be getting close to the opening of bowling season for the high school team, and we'll see how much time that takes from me and how drained I am from that.
So it's very fair. Everyone's got their own schedules, their own lives. I'm on shift work now, so like regularly being available on Sunday isn't all a guarantee for me unless I make it. Which I don't know, I might see about changing my availability for it. But I've got stuff coming up that's probably gonna throw a wrench in like regular streams anyway.
Sure. But you know, it's out there. It's an idea. It's a good idea.
If you do want to check out Clim and I playing and discussing Final Fantasy VII, we did already do a full playthrough. So check that out on my YouTube channel. What the fuck is that? There it is. Because I've got the command for it, but it's on the timer, so I never actually use it myself.
Yes.
So yeah, our full playthrough of Final Fantasy VII is archived on YouTube. If you're interested in our thoughts and opinions on it, and just more of us being goofballs and idiots, check that out. Also check out our co-op playthroughs of Halo, Gears of War, and Resident Evil 5 for more Clim and Mecha action. There were no betrayals during any of those playthroughs, don't worry about it.
No. Nope. No Clims were harmed in the making of those videos.
Well, that's a little disclaimer. Like, our co-op streams going forward with no Clims were harmed. Alright, but yeah, that's pretty much it from us. Any last words, Clim?
Oh, thanks for having me.
And so
That's
with
it.
that, thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic time of day. Take care. We'll catch you next time, guys. Bye. Keep waving. We have to keep waving because the credit's wrong.
You stop.
I wanted to see how long you'd keep going after I stopped. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.